quickly in Miami and when he went back to Cleveland. Don't overreact. We will not overreact.
Great pass by LeBron James inside to Ingram, who was cutting off the ball a couple of days ago. Caldwell Pope. James, a deep three. Got it. And his first bucket as a Laker. He's going to run for cover here, trying to guard LeBron. And the three is
Ingram and Kuzma, Lonzo Ball.
Oh, and LeBron off balance and fading out of bounds after the third rebound by McGee. Here's Barton. He'll put up a three. LeBron, the quick outlet. Hart at the other end. Nice contortion for two.
17 to 20 live bodies when you're doing these drills. So guys get rest.
Plumlee couldn't get the Millsap pass. Here comes LeBron!
To be able to do this. Rebound, coast to coast. I mean, and he's driving past guards. Josh Hart and KCP, Caldwell Pope.
Here they go. Rondo looking in the rafters. No one there, but there is Hart. Here comes LeBron.
His left foot was on the line, but they're not even looking like they're going to review it.
Fox hasn't missed. LeBron won't miss. Reverse layup is good as he gets into the lane.
To pull up, he shows you the basketball, and it makes it easier for you to get strips.
Here come the Lakers on the run. Left-handed pass by LeBron. The finish by Ingram. In Seattle at Key Arena. There's Zoo with the block. Zublaka denies. LeBron down the middle he goes all the way. Left-handed score. Started by Zoo. Defense to offense. Side rebound taken by Josh Hart. Here comes LeBron James. James, little stutter step all the way, forces it all the way with the left hand. Just so hard. LeBron will bring it up. A lot of shared point guard duty so far. James, he's attacked with the left hand. Switched over to the left and went into the lane. The home opener here on the 20th against Houston. LeBron's going to try it again. Hand, shoot, score, count it. And the foul and pump it on your chest. LBJ.
You can see it, Mark, in his upper body. His shoulders and back in particular looks a lot stronger. LeBron James, beautiful hang and finish with the left hand.
I think you can get, I know you can get away with it. Great pass by LeBron. That's a play that Cleveland ran so successful, putting in that horns action at the elbow.
James clears and looks to push tempo. The Lakers ran a lot last year. They'll run even more this year with LeBron James, left hand finish. And look at Stevenson with a great defensive play. 3-on-2 for the Lakers. James, instead of the three, gets grabbed, puts it in anyway with the left hand and flexes.
Forward run. And you look at Curry, Durant, Thompson, Iguodala. Those guys stay in shape and stay ready.
James, beautiful hang and score. Oh, good. McGee with the board. 2 seconds to go. James, a buzzer beater. You bet! Launches it and nails it.
And the level of commitment that this guy has shown. Let me shut up.
James off the steal. James with the stuff. He's with an answer. There's James to the bucket again.
Allow me to introduce myself. Yeah.
Tucked it away as Nurkic is way off. And now LeBron on the run. James with the bucket, yes, and it counts. And the hot hand of the first half. James on the drive and scores.
What a finish.
The spin by James, able to penetrate. So it's a 5-point.
Ennis nearly tipped it in. Rondo quickly comes the other way. Floats it up to McGee. McGee finds James to the basket. James has only taken 3 shots so far. 5 on the shot clock. Goes to the rim. Layup off the glass.
It's been an exciting game so far. 42-42. Josh Hart saves. Here's LeBron. Baseline. Lay it in. Good save by Josh.
Boy, you talk about pace.
nice pass to Hart.
Defensive rebound. Caldwell Pope. Rondo. Cross court. LeBron. 5.5 to go. Here comes LeBron. All the way. He lays it up. He lays it in.
James drives inside. Draws the foul. Count it and 1.
LeBron again. He's on the move. Down the middle. LeBron with it. Bounce pass. What a pass to Hart for two.
That was gorgeous. And get a good attempt.
The third time he's in there to shoot a three. LeBron, 2 big steps. And the foul.
Wow.
His draft class. Missed most of the summer. Rehabilitating. Rather, LeBron from Lonzo as he found LBJ. And the 6-time All-Star, 5-time All-NBA. Have a chance to break it. LeBron eyeing it, spinning all the way, left hand. He's got it. They're down by 3. They can tie the game. With 7, with 6, and here's LeBron. LeBron for the tie. He's got it.
Of the evening, and then LeBron with the clock winding down, long three-pointer. Calmly knocks down. He says, hey.
8 minutes, 16 points, 8 rebounds. But now it's up to his teammates, and here comes LeBron into the lane. Pull up from 15. Got to get a bounce, and he got it. Lakers in search of their first. Underneath, good defense again by Williams.
Got to pick up the ball.
And they finally do. Double teamed, in trouble. Passes up, Lonzo. Here comes LeBron all the way. Counterfeit goes! And the foul. What a frantic sequence.
Wow.
To show that he can adjust on the fly and learn quickly. And coach said he's lucky to have a seasoned vet like Tyson Chandler to help him along the way because, as coach likes to say, a smart man learns from other people's mistakes.
7. Lakers looking for more already by 16. James takes the feed from Ball. They fill the lane quickly.
Booker, I mean, he could have attacked JaVale McGee, but finding the open man was huge.
Kyle Kuzma slipping down the lane past Josh Jackson. Opportunity of the half here. Reza goes for the steal. James leaning in. And again, Booker having to play straight up.
Well, he threw it off the glass on purpose to get the rebound.
James will get one final opportunity at the half and just misses. Well beyond the stripe, Lakers have cooled off. James, Ayton defending, but doesn't matter. James finds the cutting Kuzma, who works it off the window.
And this is a heck of a challenge here. This is against Ayton. Ayton just a step too late. Probably should have read that a lot sooner.
LeBron James last night in Phoenix, just 3 quarters of play, 19, 10, and 7 rebounds and explosive.
Really has struggled.
Murray and Gray coughs it up. Hart's got it. Here comes James.
I've seen everybody miss that putt low. You'll just say it very nonchalant.
I like it. I like it. LeBron James.
Just like that.
27.
Todd's trying to stick to Kuzma. Here's LeBron with 8 on the shot clock.
Julius Erving, Dr. J, and Tim Duncan. So
LeBron James with the basket. That's our America's Diamond season ticket spotlight.
But, you know,
well said, Mr. Elliott.
That were an easy dunk.
And largest lead of 11. There's James with the interception intended for Aldridge. The alley-oop, McGee throws it down. Picked up by Gay. Ahead to DeRozan on the drive. Knocked away, and James will do his own dunk.
Oh, just a missed opportunity.
Gay. Rebound to Hart. 3:34 to go. The pace still just rapid. James does not miss the dunk. Timeout, San Antonio.
That's what I'm talking about with Rondo.
LeBron spins on Teague. Jeff Teague comes up holding his leg momentarily. Ball that was initially assessed to Towns to Teague, so that's good news for the Wolves. LeBron James with the block. Kuzma in the open floor, and LeBron follows the miss. Figures, and making 888 consecutive games in double figures as he extends his all-time NBA record. Kuzma for three.
Attack to get to the free throw line.
LeBron looking for a three, drills it. The board. Derrick Rose quickly up the floor. LeBron with the block from behind. LeBron gets to the rack. Two more, and Tom Thibodeau wants a timeout.
Has a much smoother game tonight. Struggled the other night in Minnesota. LeBron backing in. LeBron falling away. LeBron scoring.
Well, LeBron said, let me test this rookie real quick here.
But talking to all the Mavs guys, they say he's quick enough. Blocked by McGee. Outlet. LeBron. Kuzma. What a transition bucket by the Lakers. This Laker team, they've been losing close games as LeBron goes one-on-one. Bullet pass!
Wow!
A bullet under to Lonzo, and Zo's got a bucket.
I mean, he's had 3 passes tonight that have really been special.
Yeah, he's coming.
His deliveries, he's had it on his mind.
They're gun shy. He's 0 for 5. LeBron all the way. Strong, the king for 2. Second half.
Well, again, it's all about putting the ball in the basket, though, for the assist.
Yeah, LeBron spinning, shooting, scoring. That's beautiful stuff for 23.
Or sometimes can be the hardest ones.
2 for 9 tonight for him. LeBron's not going to miss. He doesn't. LeBron's so strong.
Mine, I'm sure. Rondo is in. Hart is in. LeBron is still out there with Stevenson 10 to shoot. Goes into the lane. Pumped it in off the glass, drew the contact. Percent. So the Lakers with his 2, lead it by 7, and the Blazers give it away on a bad exchange from Evan to Damian. James the other way, into the paint. Fadeaway jumper, got it. LeBron James.
Boxed out.
Ingram closely defended by CJ, but the ball volleyed outside where LeBron James takes over his first 3 of the evening. Tilts back to the Lakers now. LeBron goes to work. 4-time MVP, straight arms, and a drive for the dunk.
Game.
Dame coming off the screen, drives right by McGee to flush. Tapped away from McGee behind. Nurkic recovers. LeBron taps it away. Down goes Dirk. Dame pries it free. CJ's got a 3 in his sights. No.
He looks very concerned about losing that edge. LeBron back into the game. Let's see if he can ignite something, and he has it. And the foul. Usable there. It was there for the taking. Blocked by JaVale, his first of the night. He sells out on the floor and gets it to LeBron. Great play, leads Alonzo. What a play! Defense, offense.
Knocked it out.
Good. They are 3rd in defensive field goal percentage. That's a tough shot by LeBron. How about that one coming out of the rafters? Kuzma operating on the perimeter. LeBron deep. Down. 2 in a row for LBJ.
Team won the Wooden Award. Oh! My goodness. Sorry for the continue to get better.
Tolliver misses. James in a hurry down the other end. Kicks it out. Josh Hart. Open 3. Got it. Hart 2 for 2 from downtown. James gets away from Wiggins and banks it home.
Well, guys got to look to help. Nobody helps. Easy offense.
James gathers and knocks down a 3. James finds McGee, cuts and finishes. 6 to shoot. Backs in, falling away. Got it.
Team should be feeling good about themselves.
Lakers 7 of 14 from the field. That's a deep 3, but we are talking about LeBron James.
I love it. I love it. Kings back in the ball game by Mr. Fox.
13-0 run. LeBron walks in and he's fouled and the basket counts. They've tied the game. Well, that's a great pass to LeBron James, and it's 61-56.
He looks down at that ball, Brandon shooting.
Yep, well, he's got 20.
Launching that one. Lakers in great shape. 3 minutes to play. Up 13, especially right now with LeBron scoring. 95-80.
Hammers
hammers it home for the second chance points. Good play by Rondo. Now we've got a 4-on-1 lob. Here is LeBron. Lakers will run with Lonzo. Good pass. Great feed. Throw it down. LeBron James. Wonderful assist from Lonzo Ball. And that's a Laker home game down there for sure. That's February the 12th. LeBron with the left hand. 3-point game after the miss. LeBron spins into traffic. Count it. It is LeBron James. Ingram hit by McGee. Threw his hip out. Didn't get called for it. LeBron guns it under to Kuzma.
See, again, though, it's Kuzma moving without the basketball. Worst thing that can happen.
Missed them both, but they get it back. And it's stripped. Now Kuzma's got it. He puts it up. No, LeBron dunks it. LeBron James follow dunk. Lakers lead.
Down by 1. Second free throw miss. Good effort by Kuz. Gets stripped after the rebound and then puts it back, and then LeBron cleaned it up.
Outside of Lillard or McCollum, they have to add some pieces to put them in position where somebody else can carry them.
James in transition with the throwdown. But Lillard can't pay it off. James, no look, alley-oop. McGee with the slam.
Don't do that.
What do you mean?
No, don't do that.
Lillard tries to take it strong. Rejected by James. Lillard misses the three, about a 7-second difference between the clocks. James pulls up for a deep three and buries it. James, another three. Good again!
2-on-2. KCP all the way with the left hand. No, here's LeBron. He controls it. LeBron spinning. Oh, here he goes. Reverse layup is good.
The welcome sight of your Laker fan.
It looks different from last year. Oh, James! Goes up high and sends it back on Stauskas. Now LeBron on the other end. Coast to coast lay-in. He's got 27 and taken over Staples Center. Luke Walton was drafted the same year as LeBron James, and now he's coaching him.
Unbelievable.
Here's LeBron. Puts it up with the left hand and gets it, plus a foul on Zach Collins. James picked up by Layman with 4 to shoot. LeBron drives, is fouled. Count it! 38 for James, and a free throw away from passing Will Chamberlain. James with the swat. He baited and waited. James attacking. Gets it and one. 43 for James.
Ball. James down the middle with authority. Augustine with a cut, and there's a block by James. Ball shovels it to Ingram. LeBron James, 8-0 run.
Points in their 13-point loss at Orlando last night. The breakout and the slam dunk for LeBron James. Winslow working defensively against James. Shot that three from just inside the hash mark and buries it. Shots. LeBron posting Richardson. They go body to body. Oh, LeBron throwing that shoulder into Richardson. Scoring for the 4th time here in the first quarter. He has 9 points for Los Angeles. Summer, through the preseason, and through these first 14 regular season games. LeBron, oh, even that drops, and a free throw coming.
2012.
LeBron misses a three. Hart with a rebound. LeBron, oh man. And a pretty picture, even when it's against you. 22 left in the half. Here comes Bam. Look at him. He got chopped right down, and LeBron ahead of the field. The most points scored in a half against Miami this year. 3 seconds left. LeBron drives to the paint, gets to the rim, finishes, and draws the foul like only he can. It's time in their last 11 games, and they will fall for the 4th straight time at home. Well, LeBron just shot a three, giving him 51 points.
Caldwell Pope throws it back. Ball saves it. James going to have to throw up a three. Shot clock winding down. Just gets it off and hits the three. His three-point shooting, he's now just under 40% for the season. Continues to play at this level after so many years.
This would be a high points per game wise, going all the way back to 2010. And again, there's no good individual matchup.
We expect a non-shooter coming off to his weak hand, contested shot, and he makes it with ease.
James drives and flushes. 17 first half points for LeBron James. Wall's a clever defender. Nearly pokes it away, and he does. Caldwell Pope finds James for the easy dunk, and it's back to 5. Larry Drew has to call timeout. Was up 9 earlier in the quarter. 7 to shoot. James puts up a 3. Puts it in. LeBron James from downtown. It's a tie game.
They'll both put on freshman three-point displays last year. Oh, here's a steal by LeBron. Throw it down, baby.
Boy, he can change hands, can he?
McGee and the Lakers, they're up by 2, 44-42. Here's LeBron. You said you expect him to be aggressive, but an alley-oop to McGee, who feasts on the buffet, just laid right out there by LeBron. Warren's been down, playing time's been down, he's spinning. Kicks it back out to LeBron. Here he goes. LBJ all the way.
See, that's where JaVale should have slip screened and just run to the front of the rim.
Oh, he goes the other way. Slam dunk, LeBron James. Is a better word.
Gotta shoot it.
Yeah, and LeBron's going to launch it. Down it goes. Deep and down. Half a minute to play. Burks down the middle he goes all the way. A trio of Lakers.
What a
Laker
play.
ball.
What a play.
Vail had a couple of blocks the other night. Again, one of the top shot blockers in the entire NBA. Oh, sealing beautifully is LeBron. Throw it down. The assist to Kuz.
Guarding someone that's got the hot hand like that,
yeah,
those kind of instincts have to go away.
Spinning and throwing it down is LeBron James.
Well, you can't say enough about the change of direction off the dribble.
Is off. James pull up for a 3. Rainbow! We got 7 to shoot. That's a great play by Caldwell Pope. He was all over Ross. Goes around Ross. KCP to LeBron.
Very nice job by KCP.
Fournier from way downtown. Tapped by Tyson Chandler.
Boy, if he doesn't tap that one, Vukovic is right there.
LeBron throw it down.
See what happens?
One thing in mind. I'm taking it to the rim.
Gets it to Jokic. And he's stuffed by JaVale McGee. Can't try to lay up on JaVale. And at the other end, James. Can't try to lay it up over JaVale. You got to go strong, try to dunk it. A cut over the top. I think it was by Beasley. He just brought his man on top of Millsap. LeBron inside. And a chance for the three-point play. Corner jumper's off the mark and ahead to Morris. Gonna ride it in, and LeBron James rides it out. Usually about 38-40%.
Well, you miss 100% of the ones you don't take.
LeBron James with the steal.
He can do that.
And a turnover.
He can do that.
Murray coming off that screen.
Just like that. That time, Darren Collison was fading away, trying to get it over JaVale, and so his body positioning wasn't good.
Bounce by LeBron and throwing it down is Brandon Ingram.
Stem the tide a little bit here. Now still down 10 though.
Lob to Ingram, alley-oop at the slam.
They'll make it 12. Forte is that the Lakers have 2 good rim protectors.
LeBron, count it.
Wow.
He was not to be denied. Here at Staples Center. Hand off to Chandler. LeBron, downtown, got it. He's sizing it up.
Oh, he's back a little bit.
Stepping back. Lakers are going to win tonight. Good pass for LeBron James.
Timeout, Dallas.
4th rebound. And he has not scored yet. LeBron goes around the pick. LeBron down the middle all the way with authority. For Dallas, 10 for LeBron. Needs the Lakers make it 12. Make it 12. Working baseline.
See, they've always done that play, and LeBron has just handed it off to Brandon.
That's all you need to know. Doncic comes up short.
Well, he's struggling from the field, too.
Yeah, he's 1 for 9. LeBron throw it down. He was all alone, and again, it's LeBron at the rim. Just about all his points are right at the rim. In his 5th season in the NBA, 27 years of age. Spinning LeBron. He's got it. Man, how many of his buckets are at the rim tonight? Here's James. Back and forth he goes. LeBron all the way to the rim. He has been living at the rim tonight.
Northwestern Wildcats take on the Ohio State Buckeyes.
That's right. LeBron deep down. Say goodnight. Lakers are on their way to a win over the Mavericks. 9 to shoot.
And got 8 right in his face. What's he going to do?
He's going to shoot over him. Count it goes!
4-point opportunity.
We've got the leader all time in 4-point plays. He's 0 for 4. Still at 15 points. Good balance by the Lakers. That's a good pass to Kuzma. They're going to take it. LBJ! Tyson knows his limitations like we talked about.
Well, first of all, he could care less about scoring.
Yeah, exactly. LeBron does, but he does everything else well, too.
It's going to be an interesting matchup, Mark, with the length of Ingram on DeRozan. James with the rolling hook off glass.
Well, you touched on it. Not only the length of Ingram, substitution. 13-6 run since LeBron entered back into this ballgame.
Takes it strong and long, LeBron. Watch it on the NBA app. This is the largest lead of the game for San Antonio. James in the paint, where he is lethal. We saw what McGee had done as a competitor for the Golden State Warriors the previous years. James inside. What a spin. White off the double team. And ball up quickly to James. Ahead of steam for LeBron. And one. What a finish with the left. LeBron looks energized, pushing it. Hit. And one. The clock for James. A deep three.
If I'm the Spurs, I'm not double teaming. I'm going to trust Rudy Gay to play good defense and contest.
Another deep three. Wow. This guy is giving the Spurs that work tonight. Off the Kuzma screen. Got it back.
And one for LeBron James. Ball returns the favor, James cherry picking. Now a double team on him, and James reads that pass perfectly with the steal. And one. James guarded by DeRozan. And one. And I was just going to say, got to contest threes, and you cannot give up and one in foul situation.
And yet, too many threes for the Grizzlies. 2 for 10 from deep. James, zero-step slam.
Well, the thing is, you shoot long-range shots.
The more you narrow the gap on the scoreboard, all of a sudden, shots aren't going to fall as easily for the Lakers. Although a spinning finish by LeBron James. Caldwell Pope steps out. And Kuzma, the offensive rebound. James. Mack. And LeBron James, wow. That was a sensational defensive play. Spinning and finishing.
They don't have just that one big score, although Dragic could be blocked by McGee. Good play by JaVale. Here we go, 3-on-3. Downhill LeBron, all the way, count if it goes. It goes! He's got an and one. And with LeBron, oh, look at him, beat him off the dribble, throw it down! Hammer job! And that's his second rebound. LeBron James in control of the basketball. Backing up Olynyk. He loves this matchup. Count it! Ashu's favorite player growing up was D-Wade, Dwayne Wade. So they share the floor tonight. Deep three! LeBron James! It's alive, and we've only got 5.5 minutes to go.
Well, let's see if the Lakers can play with some energy now.
LeBron James! That's energy!
Boy, he split 2 defenders and then said, here I come, take this.
Keep the ball moving at the end of the game. LeBron handling it. He's going to shoot a 3. Yes! LeBron thinks he should be going to the line for an and one. He might be right.
Averaging just under 3 blocks per game, among the leaders in that department. Here is James wide open. The Dallas Mavericks in the final minutes.
Luka Doncic. That young rookie can play, and this old man can play relatively. LeBron with the deep three.
On the inbounds, picked off by Chandler. James all the way.
LeBron on him at the top of the key, shoots right over him for another three.
A 9-0 Houston run as a two-handed jam by LeBron James.
Tyson Chandler back in the game for the Lakers. All they want to do is run. LeBron James gets ahead of everyone. These are the two high scores for the Hornets tonight. Wow. LeBron James plays like he's the friskiest, youngest player on the floor.
LeBron quickly down court.
But the Wizards have done a good job of bringing an extra player every time he's gotten close to the basket. And there's Jeff Green. Now, he scores on that one, but...
Shoot, the guy can score, but he's really making great strides in other areas.
LeBron with purpose. Aims in the air and scores off the glass.
There by that rim. Just has the ability to finish everywhere.
James on a spin to the rim. Russell tried the wraparound pass. Davis wasn't there. It's a race to the rim. James will win it.
That's 15 tonight. Again, it's he and LeBron doing most of the scoring. Here comes LeBron. LeBron down the middle. He's in the spin side. Oh, he throws it in. LeBron and one.
The Lakers are running. James right down the middle on a killer crossover and a jam. LeBron James, the rack attack. Pick and pop. Shot clock is down to 4. James hoists and hits a 3. 8 to shoot. The cut. Hollis Jefferson gets to the rim. Blocked by James. Here come the Lakers. Kuzma swings it. James with the left hand. They're on LeBron James' back right now, and he's carrying them here in the fourth. 8 to shoot. The cut. Hollis Jefferson gets to the rim. Blocked by James. Here come the Lakers. 7, but it's far from over. James with 20 seconds left. James, that is a ridiculous angle. LeBron James with a 3.
And here's James sizing up Solomon Hill. Zubats drops it in as James gets the assist.
That's called doing your work early on the offensive end. Simple two-man game.
And there it is again, Zubats from James. James to ball, he'll try a 3. No good. James rebound. And scores, plus a foul. He faked them all. Trying to help him keep that incredible streak alive of going to the finals 8 straight years as James takes and slams.
Minutes into it, and the Lakers lead by 4. Memphis has never led in the game. Brooks, oh, look at LeBron just engulfed him. Oh, LeBron's got baseline. What a dish to Zubac. The soft touch is good for 2.
Well, you better have your hands in the ready position when LeBron has the ball. Efficient from there in this one.
Lakers under 3 minutes and down by 5. LeBron, no answers. He's got it.
Point lead, 52 seconds. They know the Lakers can't afford an empty trip.
LeBron's going to attack. LeBron's going to score. LeBron all the way. Blew right past Gasol for
2. James, scoop layup. Shot's good. His first field goal. James gets inside and makes it look easy. A number of games with the ankle injury, the suspension. James falling away. Got it. 10 points for LeBron James and a 15-point Laker lead.
You got the small forward being defended by the center on the opposing team. You post them up. Beautiful fadeaway.
To the corner for 3. Short. Rondo the other way. Clippers by a point. James.
Terrible possession. Terrible. 121-18. Lakers lead it. Stevenson flying to the goal, scoring and getting fouled.
You know what's really started it, Chris? He set good screens.
Indiana shooting 60% from the field, and that's James down the lane.
That's a Hall of Famer. Miles thinks he can get back, but before he knew it.
LeBron, you can hear the crowd reaction every time he touches it. He's just going to pull his way to the basket for two.
He just overpowered Jason Tatum that time. Jason basically had pretty good position.
Well, the feeling was there was the effect against. LeBron is able to take it to the rim. They did feel the effect the other day from downtown, and the lead is down to 11. Irving's pass picked off. James ahead for Ingram. Back to James. Oh, what a beautiful play.
What a great play. Recognition. That's right, by the young fella. Throwing the ball up, the beautiful oop, and when the Lakers are at their best with the lack of shooting.
Tied at 80. This looked to be a blowout early on. Here's Ingram for three. Yes.
Ball where they can do nothing but shoot it in that spot.
2 on the shot clock. Here's James. Oh, what a move. In the air, able to switch hands, and with the left hand, banked it home. Guarded by Irving. Lost the dribble off his foot, able to save it. Back it goes to James. He fires it, hits the three.
Jumper strong. That 23-point first quarter by Kuzma were the most by a 76er opponent this season. LeBron on the lob, and Ingram at the other end of it. Rebound, looking to push. James has taken 4 shots. Spins through traffic for the layup.
Now that we know that he can move.
Drives right into and through McGee. LeBron back the other way. Kept it himself for the layup. LeBron James now in double-digit scoring.
LeBron, how about that pass? And it's going to be an and one for Ingram.
Unbelievable pass. Nothing you can do about that.
Hasn't happened for him like it usually does in this building. Trey's lob, that's broken up. Collins never could get there. LeBron with another head of steam. This time goes down the lane and throws it in. Count the basket. 113-106. LeBron with a slam. Entry to Dedmon. He saves it. Stolen. Here comes LeBron with 16. He'll finger roll it home, and this is a 3-point ball game.
Well, because it was a jump shot and a 3 at
Did you see how Durant just looked at him like LeBron dunks? Like, you can have that shot anytime. I know you're a dunker.
Walker, Leonard, and Thompson. And LeBron with the bucket. Middleton wasting no time firing it up.
He told Christian Ledlow that he was not going to pass. Oh!
LeBron able to hammer it home. And rebounded by Kawhi Leonard of the Raptors. Lead pass, LeBron with the dunk. Here's Curry protecting the dribble. Flips it ahead and broken up. Durant for Wade. Walker back. Here's Wade setting off the backboard for LeBron.
And here's off the backboard, the old teammates. Back-to-back champion Miami Heat.
Clay screaming behind Curry on that last play.
Who now has 19 points. Here's Harden. Try to get it back the other way to Fareed. Caldwell Pope who just came out of the steal. Kuzma on the drive to LeBron. Putting moves on Tucker. Spins his way to the left hand and scores. Pope, so it may actually be just 95-90. Got a 2 on the shot clock. James, yes! That for sure is a 3. Can steal. He's among the leaders in steals. 5-point lead for Houston. James to the rim, and that was a Statue of Liberty step.
Yeah, somewhere James back and LeBron. That's what Worthy used to do.
The 4th, Lakers up by 2. James again, played by Capella, goes right at him and scores.
And it's tapped away from LeBron, but picked up by Kuzma. 10-point game. LeBron in motion. Try to stop the diesel.
Everybody's staring at the basketball.
These are not good possessions, are they?
No, they're not. That's how you let them back in the game.
It'll be LeBron all the way to the hole. We've talked about his rebounding ability, especially with the second chances he's been able to give the team. Rondo with LeBron. 3-point game. Kuzma's going to get a layup out of it and doesn't get the opportunity. But Wagner's going to give him a second chance for LeBron. So he can't hit a 15-footer, but he makes it a 10-point game on a second chance three. He reads off the rim very well. Final 4.5 coming up. LeBron's got a pass, and he's got a layup. Inside of 10 on the shot clock. It'll be Bullock. Gets the three.
Alvin wants his players to stay home.
It stops on one end. You got to make the Lakers pay on the other.
LeBron James going freight train right at Valanciunas. With 9 in the quarter. James back the other way. They score it, and a foul on Caboclo.
Against teams that are currently in the playoffs.
Yeah, their schedule's difficult. They're going to have to play great basketball to get in.
Going to dominate smaller teams that the Lakers have on the floor right now. If he played the whole game, get you 50 tonight.
Great pass by James and the slam by Ingram. They've had, Lonzo Ball, second pick. Brandon Ingram, second pick. They've missed the playoffs 5 straight years. They had missed it 5 times in their history prior to this stretch. James with the bucket. Out to Ian Clark for 3. No good. Long rebound, Kuzma. James goes to the rim, uncontested with the slam. Missed it. Batted out to Rondo.
A little bit of resistance there at the rim by the Lakers.
No resistance defensively for the Pelicans against that. A 10-1 run by the Lakers. Not many people can. James penetrating, hangs, gets the bounce and a foul. Terrific shot and the strength of LeBron. Look at Randall being physical with James. Shot clock down to 4. LeBron lost it. Now regains, fires away, and drills it!
I've seen that a lot.
That's my boy. I'm going to be playing with him next year.
Look at this shot. I mean, you can't play the defense any better than that.
That was a great possession.
It's a great defensive possession, and it just breaks your heart on those,
18-14, Milwaukee in front. Middleton with 6 points in this first. James to the rack on a gorgeous feed from Ingram. There's that length again, that time being used on the glass.
Do you see the reach I'm talking about? That is incredible.
Kuzma can't finish, but James most certainly can. Backing it up. Shot clock at 5. James looking for a runway. Got hit, finishes, and the foul. Hart gives it back to James. James fakes the pass, takes the bucket.
He fits perfectly with this group.
James accelerates and flushes, plus the foul.
129.
LeBron scores.
They're starting small guys. He should have used Kuzma all night long.
Bullock drops it off to James, who drives it home. Averaging nearly 23 points per game over the last 16 as Bender just threw that one away. And those are the kind of turnovers that James takes the lob up top. And boy, are they big ones. James on the spin, and James having some words for the Suns bench.
Now it's really going to get serious if the Lakers can score. Behind the back, LeBron, yes! Crowd's back in it, so are the Lakers.
But they've got 1:18 to finish the job. James inside, brings the hammer.
Without committing a foul.
Now on this end, LeBron all alone! That's what the crowd loves to see.
Well, they overplayed him. He just semi-backdoor, and Rondo read that the whole way. He shot that way too hard. He did a good spin.
LeBron, count it goes. Count it. And one. James for the Clippers. Zubac's on LeBron. LeBron goes right around him. Counted foul. He loved that matchup.
Get sensitive about contact, and they start calling the game extremely close.
Oh, and LeBron, it's getting a little heated. He's getting a little chippy here in the fourth.
I look for LeBron, I was going to say, either to drive or to take the long ball, and he took the long ball.
He gets 3 of those points back on the long jump shot. He's now 10 behind Michael.
Here's Rondo. Gets it to James. LeBron takes it to the rim and finishes with the left, and he's fouled. The legend of LeBron continues. He moves past his idol, MJ, for 4th on the all-time scoring list.
I like the defense that he's playing. He's basically daring him to shoot the ball.
Instead, he drives, and he's able to get it. 9 straight for the Lakers. Timeout Denver. LeBron is up to 17 on the night. Stayed in the loss column for the best record in the West. And they've got the Warriors on ESPN in Oakland Friday. James scores, and he's fouled the three-point opportunity to make it a 3-point game. In the third quarter, this group used a lot of energy to come back from 23 down as James slams it home. Do they have enough left in the tank? 2 at Golden State. They still have to go to Boston, Houston, Oklahoma City, Portland, Utah, Indiana. So here's James splitting 2 defenders and then splitting the rim. James driving baseline. Incredible finish. 31 for James.
James gets inside, and a nice finish there for his second field goal.
What's wrong with trade? He can't be traded. Kareem was traded.
Well, James goes back door and finishes.
The Lakers didn't trade him.
James drives, gets inside once again. He's starting to dominate down low. 10 straight points by the Lakers. They're back within 7.
As a player in this league, 17 years. As a coach for 3 years, the best times was on the bus, on the planes, traveling together. That's what I love about you. All these players that you coach, you're like a proud parent, every single one of them. And it's great to see.
I love them.
Williams with a rebound. Pass to James, throws it down. Good setup from Williams. James foul and 1. LeBron James now with 29.
LeBron on the repost against Wayne Selden Jr. LeBron, little shimmy. Oh, what a move. And a dunk. Assist, 8 rebounds. Dunn threw it away. LeBron wide open. Lead pass. LeBron. The ultimate showman. Yeah, crowd loved that. There's the switch. And James goes hard to his right. Oh, come on now. Come on, where's the help at? That's terrible. Porter looked at another one, drives, and that's stolen by LeBron. He looped ahead to Hart, to James, and he dunks the ball.
Showtime Lakers, vintage Showtime Lakers. Neil Fox, 34 years old, and gets up with the reverse dunk. And the fans here love that.
On fire this time off the back rim. Caldwell Pope races it down. James on the drive and hammers it home. LeBron James. Leonard. Rondo to the streaking James. Yes. And the foul. Green. Try to get it back to Gasol. Caruso just checked back in. Nice pass. James on the receiving end. Team-point game with 4 3-pointers for the Lakers. Played it only 2 games, played 5 minutes the other night. Here's LeBron, able to take all the way.
Just listen, he's a good shooter, though. I think they're very happy with him taking those shots. Just went in there and just outfought him for the ball. Beautiful move.
Oh, and LeBron able to take to the hoop.
Right, you guys are usually practicing various colleges around the New York area. James with the setup for Jonathan Williams.
Dazzling no-look pass by LeBron.
Championship 3 seasons ago. Dotson's pass picked off by Caruso. Here's James. Dotson, rebounded by James.
Dotson going cold now.
Here's Kuzma, who slams it home. Here's James, guarded by Hazonia. Pulls it back out, turns, shoots, and connects.
James is so cool and calm, folks.
Maybe and Dotson getting set to check back in for the Knicks.
LeBron reluctant to shoot now. He's been misfiring.
He's fouled by Hazonia and will head to the free throw line. Get the rebound.
Hasn't been passing, nothing to show.
Went for the bounce pass to Hazonia. Here's LeBron all the way back.
Yeah, they only want him playing about 28 minutes or so a game.
Yeah, you're right, about 7 minutes a quarter. Look at that.
But this is what the people came to see.
LeBron! Boy, defense to offense that time, Stu.
Yeah, it was a good hand by KCP.
You hadn't heard of him before this year. Everybody learning his name now. Scoop and a score by LeBron.
Nice change of your mind in midair by LeBron. Because, you know, I'm not going to, in this case, Reggie wasn't going to be able to block the shot.
Stolen by D'Angelo. Here comes LeBron, and he blocks it! LeBron blocks D'Angelo! Sized him up and denied! Bullock! He can't get it at the other end.
By LeBron. The turnover, D'Angelo says, I got me an easy one. Oops! Where did he come from?
LeBron taps it, going to get it right back from Caldwell Pope. LeBron, downhill he goes, spinning. Trevor McGee, count it, foul! Good dish by LeBron. Running to the rim is JaVale. That's 3 threes. They have 12 as a team.
Bounce.
Underneath, McGee gets fly swatted, stays in. Caruso down the middle. Good feed, LeBron! Tied at 90. Clock was winding down, and LeBron has the rebound, his 9th. LeBron, by the way, 1 rebound away from the triple-double! At the other end, down goes the 3. This is pace in the league.
Yeah, that's what good coaches do. They coach according to their talent, not according to what they want to do.
LBJ down the middle to throw it down. 4 minutes into the game tonight. LeBron, good ball fake, and here he goes again. Glide again. It counts, and 1. LeBron James.
As the Lakers turn it over again.
LeBron tried to bounce it in. It's a 2-on-1. And LeBron takes it right back. They kind of botched that up, but LeBron stood his ground. Good pass by Lance, and the finish by McGee. JaVale will take the gimme block. LeBron cast off. LeBron hits it. Timeout, Sacramento.
There, and then trying to get back to a different player. They both left.
4 out of 9 for KCP. Blocked by LeBron. James, middle, Rondo. That's unselfish by Caldwell Pope. He found Kuzma. 4-time NBA All-Star. Good pass, and LeBron finishes. KCP
with the Kings.
LeBron spinning, ball fake, score. Boy, he just waited, didn't he? Altered the shot, and McGee's got another rebound.
As I've said, alters can be better than blocks.
Caruso, reverse layup, and what a pass!
Oh, that was a beautiful bounce pass. With a sparkling bounce pass to Caruso, who throws it up and throws it in.
He does make it tougher, so from a team construct, you're going to have to do a better job of surrounding him as he comes up with a beautiful finish there. LeBron Jr., he can't get that one to go, and LeBron sprinting out ahead. Oh, my goodness. Ball goes down there, probably 7th, 8th in the West. What he's been able to do, to me, the scoring is one thing. They're not empty points because they accumulated in wins. Wow.
Short end every single time.
Kemba and his Hornets are trying to change that.
With LeBron venturing into the lane, count if it goes. It goes, and LeBron will get a free throw. Playing 20 of 25 games, but he's played in all 13 games in March. He's back. LeBron James! Right down the middle, downhill, and a slam. Well, already out of fouls, Stu. And we're halfway through the quarter.
Yeah, Biombo is the pogo stick.
LeBron James! Hello!
Boy, you talking about Statue of Liberty. He had 5 of the 6.
Oh, yeah, here he is. Count if it goes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. LeBron
Shot
James.
clock down to 2.
Out on top.
Did you say never?
Ever. 0-27.
That's amazing.
Underneath, Wagner's there. Wagner scores. Wagner's foul. Assist to LeBron. And 1.
Hitching his giddy up.
LeBron changes pace. Scoops it up and in. LeBron James.
Look at that LeBron play. just go to the basket and look at this creativity. Yeah, the crowd liked that one, and it wasn't a dunk. They normally like to.
Davis getting a lot of attention down low. That's a turnover picked up by Williams. Here comes Shamet around James. LeBron knocked it away. Retrieved by Harkless. What an amazing block.
And don't feel bad, Shamet. I've been in this same situation. When you think it's wide open and the door shuts. And there's LeBron James. The headlining matchup right here. You see the crowd getting excited.
Shot clock at 6. James. Woo.
That's good.
And that's the one thing they were hoping that he would be able to add. Look at James right through like a runaway train, man. He was slicing his way. He is off to the races. Inside Kawhi. Shamet will finish. No. Picked up by Davis. Here comes James. By Williams and the sledgehammer.
10-2 run here by the Lakers.
They gave up 40 points in the second quarter Tuesday night against the Clippers. James banks it in. It's going to be a tough matchup for George Niang. Those two guys have played very well through the first 2 games for the Mavericks this season, 2 wins. James lobs it up, and Davis throws it down. 8 points for Gobert, 7 rebounds. James lays it in, and the foul. She was at the Brooklyn Knicks game tonight. I know he's very thrilled with what she's doing right now.
Appreciate your service. Dad is extremely proud.
James Davis working a little 2-man game. James connects. 28 points, 10 assists, 7 rebounds for LeBron James.
Goes right in after the deflection to LeBron with a head of steam. LeBron spinning all the way for 2. Boy, here he comes right at you. What you going to do about it? They want LeBron to do something special.
Like a triple?
Here he is, LeBron on Zeller. LeBron all the way. Count the girls. Count it, baby! They want their food. Tacos. LeBron James! 2-hand slam!
Boy, you're talking about splitting a couple of defenders.
Milking some clock right now as LeBron trying to do it again. Jump step! Take off!
I'm surprised they didn't call him for a walk. Because when you're off the dribble, come to a 2-foot stop like that, jump stop.
And it is
an
20
8-point lead again.
Yeah, 23-15. 4 minutes to go. Lob to AD! Athletic play. It was right at the rim. He was spinning when he laid it in. Morant. Probes into the lane. Throws it away. Taken away by KCP. That's a good pass to Daniels, who finds LeBron! What a break!
That was a good heads-up play. Very nice.
LeBron trying to spin to get some space now. A little bit of an isolation. Here he goes. Backhand layup is good. LeBron!
That forced another timeout.
Morant, that's good bounce. Solomon, blocked by James!
He's known as the guy that chases it down.
Lob finish! McGee!
Get him underneath the hoop.
7'4", 290 can do a lot. So can that body. LeBron James muscling inside for the leg. James on the attack, had the angle and able to muscle in the finish.
You see why a good percentage of his shots come from right there.
Porzingis lost it again, and this time James controls it. James all the way in for the slam! LeBron James has put the Lakers in front.
For an intensity on that end that I've seen in a long time. I mean, ball comes loose, yes, he's in a great position. But end to end, this is still a bad man. That is a big fella coming right at you.
Here is Bradley. James going to the rim, kicks to the corner. Green a 3 to tie. He got it! We have overtime! Now 6 of 15. James finishes and the foul! Into the arms of Luka. James isolating against Doncic. A bomb. You bet! LeBron James is delivering.
He's had an answer tonight. Gets the switch onto Luka. He's looked so confident and comfortable with that 3 ball tonight, has he not?
The other way, James and one. The Lakers. But at least he put it to good use by sending the taco truck out to take care of the firefighters. When the
that was
tragedy
pretty cool.
was going on.
And right on cue. Jeez.
Oh,
look at how strong he is.
LeBron, hard drive. He punishes the rim with a dunk.
And when the Bulls talk about switching, that's when you want to switch right there.
There's LeBron. He begins to back. Turns, ball, fires, scores.
There's really nothing Sano could do. I mean, that was a fadeaway turnaround jumper.
So again, what kind of defense will the Heat throw at him here in the second half? Fires Leonard, goes back, and LeBron says, I'll take it. We're exactly halfway through. Quarter number 4, LeBron spinning, scoring! LeBron, 10 on the clock, they're milking it a little bit. They can afford it, 3.5 to go. LeBron, corner 3, yes sir! Anunoby, he didn't want it, now he wants the rim, blocked out of bounds!
Giving up the middle, but he recovers and just keeps his eye on it. Tries to lay it up softly. You got to attack with aggression.
Oubre slicing across the lane, runs into the wall of Davis for the block. Lakers in transition. James right to the rim for the lay-in. James on the drive, gets the finish and the foul. Division lead at stake, yes,
this is
early in the season.
You knew it. Man, anytime he starts to put his head down, all he's going to do is shoot the 3.
Backing up is LeBron James. In front of him is Willie Cauley-Stein. Came into this league known as a defensive player, but you can't stop LBJ. But still, individually, D'Angelo scoring the basketball. LeBron, he's going to launch a long 3. So LeBron, mid-range, and then deep.
He's going to find himself in ball games down the stretch.
LeBron James doing his Curly Neal impression for the old Globetrotter fans. Draws the foul. Shots good and one. Jordan Poole's second three-pointer. Boy, beautiful pass. Poole looked like he was there in time, but didn't make a jump to kind of deflect it. Robinson back on LeBron James. Easily gets in the paint. Off 1 foot, can't get it to Oak. And JaVale McGee. Good pursuit. Beautiful pass. James with authority. He's 8 for 10 from 2.
What a smart shot by him. I think 2 for 1.
Oh, nice block from James.
This guy has been nothing but a pro. While I see guys jump up and down and want to be seen, he's been a pro, supportive of his head coach, and getting the job done and should be acknowledged.
He's shooting 38% from downtown. Here comes LBJ! Look out!
The crowd wasn't quite as noisy there as it was here, I tell you. That's some play by LeBron James.
And the buzz lasted for about half a minute, like you said. Towing the line. Now he's one-on-one with Bielitsa. Goes baseline, bullies it up, and in! Counted, foul! And 1 for LBJ. LeBron, ooh, he was thinking about it, wasn't he? Now he steps back, falls back in, has the 3! Yes, sir, LeBron! Barnes confronts Davis with 3, with 2, it's blocked, and the Lakers have the turnover. Long lead for KCP from LeBron!
2:54 to play.
At 16 tonight, stolen by the Lakers on LeBron. Here he comes, LeBron downhill, LeBron, lob, 80, finish! Back on track. Parker in very deep, blocked by McGee. 3-on-1. Danny Green lob to LBJ. Here's Bembry from St. Joe's. Their nickname is the Hawks, and now he's playing for the Hawks.
Again, JaVale McGee.
LeBron, 1-2, reverse, spin it up and in, and 1. A little one-on-one. In front of him is Jones, over Jones, and in. LeBron for a triple.
Standing, waiting. This is almost like a rest period for him.
Oh, LeBron takes the bounce. LeBron just one behind.
Not for long.
You're absolutely right. LeBron. And he plays to the crowd again. 33. Offense to offense. Now the Lakers back the other way. LeBron all the way. Throw it down and the foul. LeBron into the lane, all the way to the rim again! Live, and it's taken by OKC. AD 3 steals, LBJ has 3 steals. They combine again, and LeBron James finishes. shooting 47%.
Wow, shot that early.
Very quickly. And the Lakers have a 3-on-1, now a 2-on-1. Lob for LeBron! Showtime!
Out, and they get a great-looking half finisher on the flush by LeBron.
It is a 10-point lead at the half. Now time to send you to the Access Sportsnet studio. It's the Jack in the Box halftime report.
LeBron, again, another tough step back, put the back tap out to Davis. And that is a well-executed alley-oop between Davis and LeBron.
Shot blocking team with a lot of length. Just fresh in the ball game with Muscala.
Oh my! And Muscala continues to provide a boost off the bench in the absence of Nerlens Noel. Now Gallinari takes it hard to the rim, but LeBron comes back defensively. And here's LeBron. Spins away from SGA. That is 17 years going on year 2. Had a good look. Now LeBron. Freight train down the lane. Scored and the foul.
Walling off the lane because he's a freight train coming downhill.
Well, there's the turnover that leads. Davis drops it off, and LeBron again climbs the ladder. Now the Thunder got to get it in and get it up the floor in a hurry. And the pass intercepted by LeBron as Gallo tried to send it to Steven Adams. And the clock expires.
Mark as it was used in Vancouver. This court will be used again next year when we mark 20 years of the Grizzlies in Memphis. Fadeaway by LeBron is in. Lakers 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Rondo guarding Tyus Jones. Good anticipation by James. And he will freight train it to the rim. 3. James spinning and finishing. Tried to rush the situation. Both these teams are 4-0 in the final margin of 6 or fewer. James backhands it in, and the Lakers have the lead with 90 seconds remaining.
LeBron with Gay there. 6 on the shot clock. An emphatic dunk from LeBron James.
Oh, he's so strong and explosive. Hasn't had a bad game to start off the season. Just been remarkably consistent.
James. Oh, an and one as Jakob went after the block. He still scored. At least it turns into a dead ball turtle. Oh, James just spins on Carroll. And timeout Spurs. Carroll for 3. Rondo knew where to go. James cherry picking with the dunk.
Oh, that's just nuts. That's just nuttiness how he's able to catch the ball, turn, and just explode toward the basket.
On the shot clock, Davis. Blocked by Lyles. Here's Murray. Watch out, James is trailing. And the other way. Here's the
look
play.
at it.
Murray. Wow.
Oh, the call should have at least been made.
Yeah. He's led the Spurs in scoring in 9 of their first 17 games. But James, unstoppable. An and one the other way.
He with the loose ball up to LeBron James. James crosses over and bully balls. Ingram went right through him for the bucket.
Defensively.
Howard set the screen for Caruso. Here's LeBron all the way to the bucket. He's going to be 36 years old, folks. What a shot by Holiday. He's got 22. And LeBron and 1 with the left finish.
LeBron with his back to the basket. LeBron going to work on Josh Hart. With 5, with 4. He turns on Hart. Leaves him in the dust. Ingram, they play keep away on top. Now Brandon into the lane. Runs into 2 bigs. Stole away by LeBron. 2-on-2. LeBron down the middle. LeBron all the way. LeBron scores.
9 on the clock. Long 2. Butter. LeBron working against Jackson Hayes. With 6 on the clock. Long 3. He's feeling it.
Incredible basketball play. This late, this great.
Chance. Smith goes all the way to the other side. LeBron will break. It's a 4-on-3. LeBron again. Here he goes all the way. Count it! LeBron James. So he's coming off of a hot effort. LeBron's going to restart it with Thomas Bryant right in his face. What a tough shot! You've got Bryant right there, and LeBron knocked it down anyway. Lakers, that's a good effort on the defensive end. Bounce, perfect, AD He scores and one on the great, beautiful, pretty looking bounce from LeBron James. By 8. A run and gun affair. And run the third fastest pace. LeBron reads it. LBJ. Wow. Championship teams. Both started 16-2 for the Lakers in the past. LeBron throws it up with the left.
With the left.
It's a dominant hand for him, though. It can be. That means it's good. 88-51. Baseline. Blocked from behind by LBJ. McGee was there, too. Doncic, it's KCP on him to start the game. Look at LeBron. Took it right away from Kristaps. LBJ.
LeBron is active today.
Finney Smith misses a 3. Hit a 3 just a moment ago. LeBron with some steam. Here he comes. Spinning all the way to score. But it's the scoreboard at 101-81. It's staring everybody in the face. LeBron all the way with 2 hands. That quick first step got right around the defender. And a timeout. Dallas have done that in NBA history in a month. Average a triple-double, a 30-point triple-double. The big O, Oscar Robertson. Go ahead and open the door for LBJ. Lob under, trying to find LeBron, and he's there, living above the rim.
But he should be on the line, especially on plays like this, where the lob throws it up. He gets it to fall, and the Lakers lead 43-28.
A little over 2 minutes into this second quarter, leading by 7. They have yet to trail. LeBron trying to bully his way in with one hand. Throw it down.
Just attacked Corky and then flushed him. Wow. That's almost vintage. Look how high he was on that play.
Spinning underneath and fall away. That's good defense by Karl Anthony Towns and company. Then the throw out's going to go right to LeBron. Oh, look at this. They had a fresh 24 and he hit a 30-footer. Anthony Towns is assigned on LeBron, this time down the floor. LBJ inside out on his way, and it settles in for 3.
He just completely shadowed that basket.
Now LeBron all the way to reverse it in for 2. Lakers are a +5 rebounding tonight. They're the top field goal percentage shooting team. LeBron spinning, left hand scoring. LeBron sizing up the defender Covington. LeBron James, his 3 is perfect. Yes, sir.
Since right in his grill, LeBron says, yeah, take this. Bottoms it out.
Nuggets, as you know, 13-4. They started last year 10-7. Jokic trying to take the foul on LeBron James, and the Lakers have their first lead. Call up 4 of 12 shooting. Davis missed it, and LeBron.
And that one ricochets off to Anthony Davis. LeBron. Oh my, the Euro step plus scores on a layup and in.
He's so big and fast and strong.
Back to James. LeBron gets him up off his feet with that deadly pump counted. Donovan drops inside again, can't finish at the rim. I mean, that ball was right there. LeBron running downhill and scores it.
LeBron and company slow it back down.
Rudy working on another double-double, 11 and 8. And how about that pass, LeBron?
And it's just a simple back screen to get KCP open, and LeBron just rifles the pass.
They double down Joe, pick his pocket. Rondo will pick it up. Oh my.
Oh, the Jazz got to play harder. You know, it's going to be watch out time when LeBron's coming down the.
It comes to the NBA. LeBron inside. Made the catch. Drew the foul and one.
He feels like he's been hit multiple times and hasn't gotten a whistle.
Leadership this year. A guy that is the former most improved player. LeBron, another 3-ball right over Hazonia. LeBron has scored the last 8 for the Lakers. Davis makes a good catch inbounds. A deep pull. Yes! Oh, he's hotter than fish grease. Right where they want to shoot.
Yes.
I mean, it's coming in hot. LeBron on the lob! Express yourself, LeBron James!
Isaac is now on LeBron James. Count the basket and a foul.
LeBron
spins to the baseline and puts it in.
And that's where he wants to get to, David. You just can't let him spin back.
Davis. Now James, a long three. It's good. Los Angeles in the middle of a long road trip. After this, they'll go to Atlanta, then Indiana, followed by Milwaukee. LeBron and one. Between his ears, that's constantly working. Olynyk from deep. James with the board. And a quick hit ahead to Davis. They do that repeatedly, and that's often the result. They measure the body fat of each player. And LeBron James is going to get the and one, and there's going to be a dent in Kelly Olynyk's chest. But blocked by JaVale McGee. Lakers lead the league in block shots. LeBron with the blow-by.
Talking about the 5 threes he wants them attempted per game. Obviously.
Very much. LeBron for the tie. Butter. 65 apiece. Pope. James with a great tap to AD.
3 and 3. Jabari Parker goes in very deep. That was a good block by Howard. No need to question that one. Now it's LeBron with 2 hands.
Lakers lead it by 4. Look at that move. Oh, my goodness.
They're playing hard.
45-39. Another great pass by LeBron James results in a Dwight Howard jam. Right through the legs and dunking from the dotted line. 5 on the shot clock. LeBron. Back and forth the last few years between their G League team as James inside and Howard another dunk. Wow.
Yeah, but that's a heck of a pass by LeBron. Looked like a guy more like Magic Johnson, and you see it more and more where he's making these, if you will, showtime kind of plays, and his teammates are able to get some easy.
So and Rondo in the backcourt with James, Howard, and Bradley. Lob goes, and James over his shoulder. James has 13 and 6 rebounds. He's guarded by Aaron
You got to come
Holiday.
help. Yeah, you're going to have to come help.
Ball loose, pop free, bad pass. Bradley got it and scores.
Chris, he tried to throw the pass that way.
With the shot clock, Brogdon is back in, and Holiday has it blocked by Howard. That's the 6th block shot tonight for the Lakers, and the basket and a foul from James.
Or as they call him here, Coach Bud, the second year Bucks head coach. LeBron once again takes it all the way to the rack.
1.6 on the clock here. James playing with 5 fouls. Has it. Quick 3.
Huge. That is absolutely huge bucket here.
James again. Timeout again for the Clippers.
Jumps out here against LeBron, AD, JaVale McGee, just a bunch of length around him.
LeBron driving into the lane. He's so strong at 6'9". He's listed at 250, more like 265. CJ Trigger. The deep 2 is off into the hands of JaVale McGee. Long lead pass grabbed by the 6'10" AD to lay it up and in. He'll speed out, veer, surge, lay it up, blocked away by LeBron in the backflow. Off the window, corralled by Kuzma. The 1-2 approach to finger roll it in, and the Lakers respond, and they've got an 8-point lead with 8.5 to play in the game. Well, maybe not as simple as that, because LeBron will take over, 4-time MVP, and again he throws a pinpoint pass to Davis for the lob jam.
When it's Anthony Davis.
Yeah, good point. But I mean, that's right there.
Yeah, it is.
Try to extend him and make him work bringing the ball to the floor.
It's the 3rd time these teams have played this year. Another great pass by James and the finish by Anthony Davis. On the board, his first points of the night after an 0-for-3 start. And here's Anthony Davis streaking down the floor, gets the slam. And LeBron James with his 9,000th career assist with Finney Smith on him. Backing him down. Oh, what a pass by James. Soaring for the slam is Howard. It misses. And Powell trying to track down the loose ball. And look at LeBron getting it ahead to Davis. But how about the smarts? You talk about a beautiful mind. Shot clock at 3. LeBron will hoist the 3 and hit it. So that streak of double figures games continues at 960 in a row. NBA record. He's got 11 points.
You're going to see shooting free throws. He's 91% on the season. LeBron has baseline. Reverse layup. Count it. And the foul for LeBron James. The assist. He's got 4 helpers. LeBron's going to get the steal. Here he goes. LBJ.
Davis, and then in the breakaway, LeBron, flush me one.
3-year-old already in his 5th year. Former number 15 pick in the draft. LeBron looks to attack. Lob. This time it's Dwight. Lakers, of course, all their starters in a big plus category, the plus minus. LeBron, little hesitation. Ooh, and he went down and immediately acts every single night and drives this team. LeBron James now with it. Goes into a little dance. Pull up from 16 feet is good.
That dance is just a rhythm thing.
Crazy energy in the first quarter or so. And now the Lakers have been leading by so much. Here's LeBron trying to force his way in. He does, and he'll get a free throw.
Just getting that timing back, especially with a defender on you. James just muscles and overpowers. James with great hands gets the deflection, tracks it down, takes it all the way, and lays it in. Only 9 players in NBA history have 1,000 steals and 2,000 blocks. He's one of them. Multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards as James connects. 13 points now.
Of a hoop. Got to find a way to stop the bleeding. Once again, they say Josh Hart, you got LeBron James one-on-one on the bench. Allows the Lakers to get easy hoop.
Lakers, meanwhile, just 1 of 8 this quarter. LeBron looking to score more here in the 4th, as he does there with the left hand and draws the foul.
In the league at the time when he came in. Here he is, and the Lakers get another block. It was Bradley, I believe. Now LeBron forcing his way in. Bogey again! Showtime, Lakers! At 16 to shoot, lob to LeBron! Out of bounds, slam it with 2, throw it down.
I mean, that pass couldn't have been any better.
Lakers have 10 points in the paint already in this game. Trying to break through here. They're 1 and 8 in their last 9 at Staples Center. Of course, teams meet only twice a year. Stutter step by LeBron. Backhand layup is good. You got to run out on Mikhailuk. Rebound Alex.
Good job by LeBron at tipping it away from Thon Maker.
LeBron with a head of steam. Here he goes down the track. You're not going to stop the train. Pistons have only 4 points over the Laker turnovers tonight. Blocked by Dwight. The block party continues. LBJ. Bounce. Kuzma. Count it. And the foul. Again, they guard Mikhailuk. Drummond's in very deep. Taken by LeBron. Gaboya. Stopped him. Now LeBron can't stop this. Can't stop that. Throws it down. Battling Portis. Good work, but the block by Howard.
I'll tell you, the Lakers, 3 guys that can do that.
LeBron all the way. Count it. And 1. LBJ will go to the line.
I told you the worst nightmare for the defenders was having LBJ running downhill.
Tough shot over Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson stands 7 feet tall. Underneath at the other end, LeBron James. LeBron will reset coming up on the halfway mark of the 4th and final quarter. Again, Dwight Howard on its way. Down it goes.
Wow.
Although I'm sure James and Doncic will do a much better job of that. James spins and finishes. 2 of 2 from deep, and another Mavericks turnover, their 4th of the quarter. James says, I'll take it myself, and hit.
So the Lakers up 16. LeBron saves it. LeBron looks to work baseline. He's actually just going to go inside now and score as he wandered into the lane.
Incredible knowledge, system, and structure offensively.
James step back 3 is good. Here's James around the Dudley screen. James puts it in, plus the foul. James, the spin and the finish. The force and the finesse.
But you see the difference. Once you see the spin of LeBron James, it's no messing around after that. It's direct line drive to the cup.
For the Lakers, 26-0 this year when leading after 3, and that will help. Here's James. The crossover and the reverse leg. LeBron James on autopilot.
LeBron kick it. DG for 3. Can't hit it.
Boy, that's his favorite spot.
And in perfect rhythm off of a LeBron pass. Now it's James 2-on-1. Green gonna love it down, DJ.
Offensive foul. Here's that throw down by LeBron as he throws it down, then looks to the crowd, says, "Did you like it? Let me know." Got his hand under the ball a little bit.
His dad played in the league for 7 years. And at the other end, it's Danny Green getting the assist from LeBron.
That's the third one, so he moves ahead.
That's right. Congratulations to LeBron. Kevin Love, by the way, started 4 for 5 since then. He's 1 for 7. LeBron, here comes the train down the track. Count it.
Got hit right in the face on the shot attempt.
Kevin Love has 9 boards. Bounce, but that's at the feet of Love. Nothing he can do.
No, that was too low.
And now drop pass McGee. 2 big steps, and LeBron finishes. Thompson, 9 years. Went to Texas for 1. LeBron James reverse layup. Pretty stuff. And he wows the crowd. That's a big ouch if you're a Cleveland fan. This young team looking to learn and grow together. LeBron for 3, still in the game. That's at the bottom of the net, deep and down for LeBron. Let me know how far that was. He's dancing. He's going to the rim. He's scoring. And 1. LeBron James by 15. And the Cavs by 29. But this Magic team is giving him a fight underneath. Good cut, good pass, and a score by Danny Green. Thinking about going one-on-one, sizing up Vucevic. Here goes LBJ all the way. Score it! And 1. And then the balance offensively is pretty impressive. LeBron just hit it. LeBron down the middle. LeBron scoops and scores! Hanging in the air with the greatest of ease. LeBron just waiting to pick it up. Does not want to eat the clock. LeBron will try a 3. Yes! LeBron, a huge triple.
LeBron knocked down the triple to keep the Lakers in the hunt.
And 3-pointers made. Nice feed inside again. Let me change my word. Special feed inside again. Eric Gordon stripped by Caldwell Pope, picked up by Caruso. James down the other end. And the flush. Capella guarding LeBron James. Now McLemore overwhelmed down low. Count it and the foul. Shot blocked by Howard. James against Harden, goes inside, lays it up and in, and the foul. Harden was almost backing away, but still got called for the personal.
Tandem as there's been with the reversal in fame, whereas as James gets the beautiful pass.
The Rockets here in the second half, they're 1 for 13 from downtown. Running the court, Caldwell Pope with the slam and the foul.
You can always play him at the 5. You never have to take him out and take out your shot blocking.
James drives down, layup is good, and a foul.
There's no shot blocking on the floor. I'm going to turn the corner and nobody will be there to meet me. Puts his head down, attacks.
Rebound was snatched by McGee, who took a shot to the face. Once again, they get it down low, and it's Davis with the stuff. James to the rim, going right at Cantor.
Heavily misses. McGee trying to tip it, and he does. Back out to Davis.
Mike was alluded to with McGee.
Morris slaps at LeBron James, who scores and is fouled. Randall's going to do a step back. Way off. And James releases down the other end, throws it down. LeBron James already with 10 points. Portis turns, shot blocked by Howard.
Averaging 1 per game.
He's already got 2. James drives inside, just spins easily away and gets a layup. So a new 24.
LeBron just content to dish the ball, not looking to score right now.
Just as you say, that turns, knocks it down. He's got 21.
How many chances is New York going to get? And Randall's going to spin. They take it away from him again. The Lakers have a 4-on-2. Bounce. Kuzma. AD. Yes.
Obi, if you're watching, listening, Dwight's waiting.
Well, Kristen, I need you to make some calls because I want to see Vince Carter in the dunk contest. I want to see LeBron James in the dunk contest. I want to see Derrick Jones. Pass by Temple right there.
There's LeBron spinning his way, and he scores.
Kuzma, 3 years at the University of Utah. LeBron James in rhythm. LeBron rattles it in. Who's going to miss? Nobody, apparently.
And Caldwell Pope, LeBron and Kuzma up front. It's a small team on the court, but they continue to hit shots. Dinwiddie a moment ago picking up his first foul. Continues to defend on LeBron. Tries to defend as LeBron converts going to the rim. A 22-2 run by the Lakers. That is a serious run. LeBron James adds to it.
Confidence in his team, but if he wants, he could do this every single time. And that's
Portland team. They don't have a great bench. They will throw Gary Trent Jr. at you. Down goes LeBron. Count it! And one, LBJ.
Attack. Whiteside's there. Gets the elbow. Gets contact, and LeBron gets the basket.
Rise, fire, off the front of the rim. Good defense by Keith. Taken by LeBron. LeBron in the attacking zone. We got players on the floor. Spin LeBron all the way to score.
Another look at LeBron getting past the defenders with the spin move and getting the easy basket by LeBron. That puts LeBron in. They keep this momentum.
It's an 11-1 run and could be more. Long lead to Dwight. Slam dunk. Portland needs a timeout. Good defense by the Lakers.
Well, Kuz stayed down.
Lakers can take the lead. And they do! Throw it down, AD, after a great dish from LeBron. And the Lakers have the lead. We're down 16. Watch it and enjoy.
Look at that. Off the dribble, he spots AD for the easy flow.
LeBron eyes the defense. Always in charge. Down low to McGee. He scores! Nurkic once a member of the Denver Nuggets.
Nice pass in the inside.
20-point score average during his years in the playoffs. Oh, spin line by LeBron. Reverse layup is good. That quick first move and score.
Players, as we get a look at LeBron spinning on Trent Jr. and
Caruso. Davis. Good cut by LeBron. Wonderful cut by LeBron. And
you can't give him another opportunity. Got a defensive rebound.
LeBron into the front court. Oh, good pass to JaVale. The scoop, the score by McGee.
Or Carl's Cam will show that pretty play.
Played through a bunch of injuries. Lob to LeBron. LBJ, the alley-oop from AD.
Where he could make this over-the-top pass, and LeBron says, okay, I'll throw it down for you. Throw it up and let LeBron throw it. The importance of fundamentals, and C.J. McCollum has good fundamentals.
Crossover by LeBron. He goes hard to the hole to score. The post. LeBron James looking to attack on Gary Trent. Looking for a cutter. Looking for some help. Finds KCP. Gets it right back. Good dish to Davis. What passing by the Lakers.
Look at that pass from LeBron to Anthony Davis. The defense is all loaded up. Double team. It doesn't affect LeBron at all. Nice vision. Nice wraparound bounce.
4%. KCP looking for another one. Yes, sir! Contavious Caldwell Pope.
As we look at LeBron getting the assist, our Carl's Camp puts us in line with this shot. KCP lines it up and nothing but bottom.
Lillard has 14, KCP 14. Wide open. I mean, wide open is JaVale.
Blazers just 1 of 4 to start. LeBron James gets inside, an easy layup that time for James.
Where players don't want to play hurt. And I understand the tolerance level as McGee with the fin.
Trent, another 21-year-old. James on the drive. Strong finish that time in traffic.
An offensive foul the previous possession. This time blows by Gary Trent Jr.
Dribbled into a double team. Anthony Davis with the steal. Outlet to James. James finds Kuzma, and Kuzma off the glass. J.R. Smith took that first shot for the Lakers here in the second. He gets some early duty. James layup. Count the basket.
James in attack mode. Turning the corner. Gets the angle on the defender. That's bad defense, but a good job by.
Just over a minute gone by here in the second. James sets himself for three. Nails it. Straight on from downtown, LeBron James with 13 points. No air travel for the players here in this bubble. Unprecedented times as Dwight Howard can't get it to go. James, the offensive rebound, goes back up, fouled, and one.
Totally aggressive on the offensive end, making plays, crashing the offensive boards, putting his head down, and look at that grown man strength, the ability to take the hit and get the back.
Kuzma, head out to Green. Back to LeBron James, bounce pass Caruso. That's some nice team basketball. Have been superb here in the first half. Green's pass. Trent went for the steal and got burned. To push. James spins, gets to the lane, and banks it home. Sweet move from LeBron James. He's got a 20-point half.
Here's what I'm talking about. Turns the corner. I'm not trying to be a playmaker for anybody right now. I'm putting myself in position to be a scorer.
And I asked him what was the message specifically about their free throws and turnovers, and he said, we're just trying to play with pace.
Post, they didn't even bring a double team.
Anthony Davis steps back and hits the jumper. Look, had a terrific first half, shooting the ball well. James steps back, another three. 28 points now for LeBron James.
Juice says, I'm not just going to stand there and take punches.
Anthony Davis with the jump shot against LeBron James. Drives. He thought he was fouled. James kicks it out in the corner. Caldwell Pope for three. Puts it in.
It's 5-on-4 with a great handler, and just they're getting pounded on the board.
Alley-oop to Howard. Beautiful pass from LeBron James. Lakers back up by 5 right now. Another alley-oop. This time it's Anthony Davis, and Terry Stotts needs a timeout.
Where the Lakers are their best is in transition. James hard push. Searches out Anthony Davis, who...
James head down, drives, gets to the rim. Bank shot is good. And Terry Stotts calls another timeout.
Reason putting Nurk on LeBron James, and he says this ain't going to happen. Takes advantage, turns the...
James for three. Bang! LeBron James from downtown. He's got 38. 38-point triple-double here in Game 3.
Got everything going tonight.
Good defense by
Great
LeBron.
smothering defense is right.
Carmelo gave him the head fake, and LeBron didn't even bite.
Three. LeBron! What a start for the Lakers. Time out. Portland.
Make them think about what kind of a deficit they're in, and LeBron capping off this rally with that long play by AD. Man.
And what effort, passion for the Lakers to open this one up. AD, mid-range, they can't miss. It's 15-0.
Lillard, and on that same possession when the Lakers came down the floor, it's that guy knocking down the jumper.
That gets the offensive rebound to score. Long lead ahead of the pack. There is McGee, and he scores as he beats the Blazers down on the other. Bench by who else but Anthony Davis. It goes to LeBron. LeBron with two hands. One shot blocker in the league, Hassan Whiteside. At the other end, blocked by James.
Boy, he set him up perfectly for that one. He didn't even have to run him down.
Cross court to the wide open Kyle Kuzma.
You can see LeBron setting him up for the angle.
Number 39, Dwight
and he gets the angle.
LeBron going down the middle. A good kick to Markieff. They're just knocking those two superstars. LeBron, Gary Trent's on him. Pulls up for three. Got it!
You think he's on him?
JR. Now JR does take it away. Markieff. LeBron. Here he goes. 1-2. Reverse score.
On James running downhill. Mishandled by Carmelo. Here comes LeBron. Look out. They're giving up way too many easy hoops.
LeBron turns. The defense wasn't there. The lob. The finish.
LeBron changing his mind. Throw it out to the three-point line. Nope, just throw it there to Dwight.
3:46. LeBron looking for more. Winds it all the way down. At the buzzer. Got another one. Bron. Off considerably since the red-hot start in the bubble. LeBron looks to attack. Here he goes all the way. He lays it up and in. Backing up. LeBron. He could fire a three for 81. Instead, he's going to the basket all the way. LeBron James. And you can tell almost the intensity level, body language of this.
No.
Pull up. LeBron.
No.
He's got it from deep.
No. Don't do that, LeBron. From there, too. What a shot by LeBron.
And had to play 2 more games as LeBron got 1 game for rest and the Blazers had the seeding game. So perhaps as McGee throws down the dunk from LeBron.
The next series either against Houston or Oklahoma City, who you know will have a game 6, potentially a game 7. Nice, 28 a game, 20 shots a game. I mean, that's the kind of Melo that might show up today. I don't know if he can log those minutes. It's been terrific. Good to see him spry, running well, able to pick up his minutes after that gruesome injury. LeBron goes right down the lane. Trailblazers. Here's LeBron going strong again, scores with a left hand and to play off the ball. James on the attack and count it. LeBron James, strong move to the rim.
And it's not going to work at all. I mean, you just check this out. He saw LeBron coming downhill, and Melo just couldn't get over there to him.
Banged up tonight. LeBron got his Zonia on him, just backs him down, takes on 2 Blazers and scores and 1 again.
Making sure he's getting in the way.
And you know Caruso is going to stay engaged the whole game, and Alex Caruso inside. Still has not played yet for the Lakers. What's his status at this point?
Yeah, crazy. Which means he has 1 guy guarding him and everybody else is zoned up.
And he scores easily on his Zonia. LeBron working off the screen from Davis. A little 2-man game here. LeBron hesitates. Now he goes, and LeBron competing hard against one another in this series. Down in the corner, KCP. And now LeBron for 3. He's got it. True. LeBron James.
Team when they did some 5-on-5 scrimmages. However, not ready to be active just yet.
See Webb.
I tell you what, he's going back in his bag, and that's what you want to see. And speaking of going back in his bag,
made his claim for that. Davis sprung wide open. LeBron was patient.
Everybody else has to follow suit.
LeBron will put up the final shot, and he knocks it down. Spreads the floor. Here goes LeBron. Freight train coming, kicks it. Davis for 3. He's got it. Now he's getting the play organized. And he'll step back for a 3 this time, and he buries the triple over Nurkic.
Best he can. Remember, Nurkic is a power forward. Oh, Coach, you're supposed to anticipate the move. He did that, except intensity on the defensive board. Do not give offensive rebounds and easy buckets to the Lakers.
LeBron James hits a 3 over Nurkic. Morris, Danny Green, Dwight Howard, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. They clear it out. LeBron goes strong. LeBron finishes strong. Get it to go. That's a big miss. LeBron James, what a pass. Oh, what a setup for Anthony Davis.
This is the break.
James on the take now, hangs, scores.
And hard-fought effort just to get into the playoffs. They're headed back to Portland now.
And look at this picture. I'm just enjoying it. Give them their flowers while they live.
Played his best game since being in Orlando. In Game 7, Danny Green, side pocket 3, pure. Clock down to 6. LeBron on the drive, just bowls his way through. Put him in the weight room. LeBron James with his second field goal with the rebound. LeBron off the ball. LeBron, say it with your chest.
Caruso, LeBron running the lane. Russell Westbrook trying to take the charge. Grown man move.
Express yourself, LeBron. 35 years old yet.
And the styles and makeups of each team. The one team I wouldn't want to face would be the Los Angeles Clippers. I feel like I have a legitimate.
Pass was coming in a little hot. Westbrook on LeBron. LeBron ate it up at the rim. Wow, he got some bounce in those 35-year-old legs. And through Covington, count it. Dash, good defense by Tucker. Stood his ground. LeBron punches that.
Into the on the play, which is so crucial.
We have seen James settles for the jumper and knocks that one down. Cross court intercepted by Rondo. James fakes a pass, left-handed layup. Rondo going to try a 3, knocks it down. Rajon Rondo. Change now in the NBA is just remarkable. James spins, gets inside, layup is good. When you have, he's like, no, it was the man. Caruso up and James down.
Turnover problems for Houston, and then this is where the Lakers are great, in transition.
James now joins his teammates just in time. Oh, perfect pass. And Marquise Morris.
Look at the play by LeBron James. Little touch pass, beautiful, simple basketball, but the vision. And Morris, stellar first half, but he's benefited from 2 of the best.
1 for 7.
James draws the foul, count it, and one. Rondo has looked much better here in his second game back. James way outside with a three-point.
Without fouling or appearing to foul, and you got to live with the results.
James to Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma from downtown.
And true, and not trying to do too much.
Davis. Nice spin. 5 on the 24. James head down, drives an easy layup for LeBron James. James drives down a lane and finishes strong. LeBron James with authority. Lost the handle. Picked up by James. Back to Caruso. Throws it up. Hammer time for LeBron James. 24. Little shake and bake. Swatted out of bounds by James. Shot misses. James with his 10th rebound. Finds Caruso cutting, and Caruso finishing on TNT. Now shot blocked by James. Shot clock at 5. Anthony Davis. Double team finds James. James spins, puts it up, puts it in. LeBron James.
To the Miami Heat, advancing to the Eastern Conference Finals as LeBron James gets our scoring started tonight.
It does shoot a lot of mid-range jump shots. Russell Westbrook.
LeBron James fires up a three. He forced the bigs out of the lineup. McGee only played 8 minutes in game 2 as you've seen Miami take down Milwaukee at a 5 seed advancing over the 1 seed into the Eastern Conference Finals as LeBron James. That's when they went all in on the small ball. And it's been something to watch. Here's LeBron, little fade away, gets the friendly bounce.
On the floor.
Westbrook with 9 out of the gates, including a 3. Kuzma drops one off. Back it off as they get set. Inside, LeBron James gets it deep, and 1 for LeBron James. Houston. McLemore elevated. Nice pass inside to Caruso.
Proving he's not only a corner three-point shooter, but maybe he is.
Here's LeBron James stacking them up tonight. And most of those coming right at the rim.
Well, that was a great run and a tremendous pass from Harden, but LeBron James is there. That's just great defense by P.J. Tucker, keeping his feet moving, gets out and continues.
They lead it by 6.
The Lakers playing a little bit differently, and LeBron James, my gosh. To take away threes, which has opened up drives to the rim, so the points in the paint are up, and the three-point attempts are...
Into the hands of Davis. Now the Lakers on the run to LeBron. LeBron all the way! Freight train coming. LeBron James draws that double team. Passes out of it. LeBron James on the drive. James gives it up, and Markieff Morton. And Davis, and it's blocked by LeBron.
This is turning defense into all. They will be one of the best running teams in the league, and LeBron James is just...
All tied at 72. Back and forth they go. LeBron James strong. 12, and we're tied at 80.
And he shot the 3 extremely well here in the playoffs.
Clock ticks down to 2, down to 1. Rivers goes strong, and it's blocked by James. Covington puts it back. No shot. Off a turnover to start this quarter. Their first points off a turnover tonight as LeBron James gets half. Got Tucker on him. James patient spins, and LeBron James.
Take James Harden out. And obviously that's huge for the Rockets. He has averaged almost 9 points a game during the regular season.
This is the layup. Here comes LeBron James. Gives it up. Contavious Caldwell Pope with the reverse.
Different and be very unique in the league and hard to play against. But the problem is plays like...
He hurt that quad on August 11th and just returned midway through their last series.
And it's not going to be easy against these teams, but you got to be solid.
Oh, nice feed by LeBron.
Of the lob, just throwing the ball over the top here.
And Caruso sneaks free, gets by Covington. Stealthy out. They've dominated that category in this series. EJ and the gang standing by. Caruso, massive half of basketball for the Lakers again. LeBron with some English on it. Westbrook open. Misses this time. Davis baiting him into it. Look at this pass. And Davis finishes with a foul. Lots of bodies on the ground. James like a freight train all the way in. Coast to coast. LeBron James.
Offensively.
Rondo will line it up, and Rondo hits a 3, means business. There's Davis flashing to the middle. LeBron. And he lays it in. On him. Shot clock down to 4. James pounded it. Gives it up. Caruso for 3. Oh! Caruso with a big hit. Corner 3. And it's knocked away by Caruso. Up ahead, Rondo all the way. LeBron James.
He's got to think score. And more importantly, if he does pass it, Russell Westbrook turned down a wide open 3.
Markieff Morris. Since game 1, the Lakers have had good starts. James drives inside, finds some room and banks it home. Point blank range shots at the rim. James drives down the lane and flushes. First, James one-on-one with Covington, gets in the paint, gathers and finishes, just overpowering down. Shot blocked by James. Westbrook trying to get into the rim. James drives down hard, lefty layup, shot won't go, but Lakers have done an excellent job of limiting three-point shooting as LeBron James knocks down the 3.
Westbrook flash to the middle, find him, and kick it out weak side.
And that's awful defense.
Bench guys.
James, corner 3, that's good. LeBron James deflected. Good defense once again. Caruso throws it back inside to James. Nice feed inside, and Morris with the finish. They have. You don't have that huge margin for error to miss a lot of free throws. Horton Tucker drive, flips it up, shot rattles around, it's good. James with a shot clock expiring, down to 3. Danny Green, a contested shot is up and good. James's former teammate in Cleveland guarding him. James drive and easily finishes.
We're upset that Davis got sucked into the lane and Tucker got the corner 3.
Markieff Morris connects as the shot clock expires. Shot clock down to 6. James, three-pointer is good. James on the drive. Inside to Davis, tried to tip it, ball kept alive, and James on the follow. James shoots over Tucker, drills it. LeBron James now with 26. PJ Tucker battling. There's only so much you can do. Tucker's like all over him, but Davis.
And I'm sure that sent the scouts back to the scouting reports. Anthony Davis gets a friendly bounce. LeBron to pull it down. Lakers want to move whenever they can. Nice pass. Kentavious Caldwell Pope hits a 3. Beautiful. This very young team just continuing to put stakes in the ground. LeBron all the way in with the reverse. Nice finish by LeBron James duty. Nice pass. Kuzma. The scoop is in. Working the two-man game with Caruso. Good pass, and James hammers one home. Good pass. LeBron shovels one over to Morris. Does he got the hot hand? He'll fire it, and he'll hit it. White now a bad pass. Another turnover. Here comes Caruso. He's got LeBron James right there.
Frustrated, but he's getting more aggressive, and yeah.
Shot clock down to 6. Here goes James, strong all the way in off the glass. 6.5 to go in the second. LeBron trying to turn the corner, just plows through Murray, and it's going to be a block.
Stops at this end.
James bullies his way in. Going to be a foul. And one.
Offensive players.
Howard was a difference maker, and LeBron James rewards him. Murray on James. Bullet pass to Caldwell Pope. Steps into the Lakers. As LeBron bullies his way in, gives it up. Nice find. Davis hits a 3 to Green. Here's LeBron now. Gives it up. And Dwight Howard scores it. A golden opportunity for Denver. They can't hit it. Now Caldwell Pope hits a 3. A lot of young players having great performances.
Yeah, we
They're
are
not in those hostile environments.
Yeah, we are, because they're skilled, number one, and they've been.
McGee back taps it, keeps it alive. LeBron fires a 3 in the first bucket of the game. The Nuggets to run down the floor in transition as LeBron James sticks us to 2 for 11 start. James has both of them, spins his way in, takes on Jokic.
He hits that shot from the free throw line, that mid-post range. It just opens everything else.
Out before he traveled, and now James gets it from McGee. Three-pointer is down, and LeBron
up and getting guys open shots. It doesn't seem like they're knocking it down. So
another offensive board, but turns it over into the hands of James. James all the way in. Russo fly by. Now Murray. Oh, denied.
On the defensive end, LeBron waits for it.
In the post, then they're bringing a double team at times. I trust Nicole. He's going to make.
As you may have.
Up top for LeBron James. Set up by Rondo.
At the 4 or the 5, so Rondo says, let me share some of this love.
James waiting for some movement. He'll take the 3 himself. That's his spot, and he knocks it down. Morris gives it right back. Good pass, good catch, good finish.
Those threes the Nuggets need to beat the Lakers.
LeBron James, the shot fake goes Denver run. LeBron James behind the back. Davis got it from the Porter, aggressive on the attack, and it is denied.
Body.
Kuzma gives it right back. LeBron fakes the pass. LeBron with some spin. Oh my goodness! LeBron just probing, gives it up. Davis passed up a three. Shot clock at 1. Now it's up, and it's in!
That allowed Murray to find that wide open three.
All the way to the basket. LeBron James with a little match play. We get the idea. Here's LeBron James. And
here for the Lakers.
And there's the lob to Dwight Howard.
And well said, right? I mean, that's honest.
That's awesome.
Caldwell Pope, a corner three. The microphones for us tonight as LeBron James, little fadeaway is good. Jokic on the cut this time, leaves it for Millsap, and there's LeBron. Deck on the other end. It's 4-on-4 here, and now James goes and scored. And now a steal by Rondo up ahead. James on the rush him again. Rondo's got another steal. Here's LeBron on the breakout, and he dunks another one. A possession back, and there's Millsap, and James meets him, and a rejection. James wanted to push it a little bit. Take it on Gary Harris, powers through him, and do your job and be involved and trying to precipitate change. Almost able to jump the lane, stays in the possession of the Lakers. LeBron for three. James just runs over Grant and picked his pocket, did Rondo. Rondo in transition with Porter behind him, and James tripped. Porter on James. LeBron probing, shot clock at 4. Now he's on the drive, and he'll finish. Well, the Nuggets could really use Harris for the burst here as LeBron James on the bench, 3 fouls. LeBron takes him inside, and technically a Denver home game, so you hear the Denver noise as Markieff Morris, a turnover for Denver. Here's LeBron on the take, and
the Lakers haven't been in very many close games.
Ball, under 4 minutes to go. Murray all the way on James, hangs and can't finish. Excellent defense by LeBron. Rondo controls it. There's James with the together. Murray turns the corner on LeBron James. He goes, but LeBron rebound.
No need to double Morris in the post. You make him score down there. Part of the game tonight.
The must-have here for the Nuggets is Jokic puts up a 3.
Penetrate or get in that post zone and pass out.
He is the great equalizer here as LeBron James.
Was not fair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Someone's got to come.
7-45 season last year. James gives it up. Green finishes easily.
By 1, but in the Lakers' 3 wins, they're plus 18 guys on the board.
Nobody there. Now Caruso comes, and he'll finish it.
Just putting both hands up, letting the guy back you up. You got to put the arm bar up.
LeBron James.
That's barbecue chicken, and LeBron takes the contact.
Well, now Denver in hang-on mode, and you know LeBron on the attack. He'll score at the rim again.
On the switch, they do. Porter just tells Plumlee to switch because they're trying to get that third. One Porter, but
the key minutes right now. Nice pass. Markieff Morris hits it. The switch. Targeting Porter, and James scores again. Lakers on the move. Caruso gives it up. James hangs and finishes. Grant, under a minute to go. There's the cutter, Kuzma, and they turn it. So Murray with just 8 points in the first half in 19 minutes. LeBron gets all the way in. This finds LeBron James, who finds Danny Green in the corner. He's got it. And now he goes to work. Pulls it, pops it. LeBron James. After the make, Davis camping on the other end.
And full length of the court, pass by LeBron to 8.
Shot opportunity for LA. Davis, he'll pull the 3. Oh, Davis hit him. Back in transition go the Lakers. And LeBron is fouled. And LeBron patient, and he draws another foul. When Davis came down on his heel, James gets into the paint. Grant right there with him. Oh, James
to the paint, finding open shooters.
Here's Danny Green for 3. Oh, that's a fouls. Now James will shoot an open jumper. He's got it. A hobbled Murray. Trying to stay with him as best he can. LeBron James. Consecutive years with a drought. James again. Oh, he hits another one.
Number 1.
He'll take a 3. LeBron James will hit a 3.
Wow.
Oh.
I love the decision by Miami to double Davis and now James in isolation.
And Anthony Davis Davis comes off the screen and knocks down another jump by Adebayo. LeBron James steps back, three-pointer. That's good.
Well, this is excellent defense by Adebayo, and a big-time shot by
Solomon Hill. Made it a tough shot, but then they turn it over. James with the steal, throws it up. Davis back up, and this time able to.
The game goes on. Thank you, Eric. Back to you, Mike.
All right, Rachel. After Dragic knocks it down the other end, Kyle Kuzma.
Why are you hating on locations?
I'm not hating. I'm saying it's not the same organization.
Caruso throws it down. LeBron James. Butler guarding James. Danny Green hits the three. Danny Green, also though his challenge was successful. James spins inside, an easy path to the basket. This had a terrific first half with 18 points. James is going to try a long three-pointer, knocks it down. He's 2 for.
And you can make the case, as crazy as it sounds, that we have taken LeBron James.
That sort of thing. Holy gully, you know.
James gets inside, goes reverse, left-handed. Now they have cut a 32-point lead to 20 as Markieff Morris connects on a three. They had missed. James goes inside and throws it down.
Going to get more specific until after the game, but we did just watch Goran.
4 minutes remaining. Lakers have led by as many as 23. Excuse me, as many as 32.
Intensity, and they've eased their way into a win as James with another bucket.
Backs in, here comes the help. Spins away from that, and an easy.
Well, this is straight up bully ball. LeBron James against Jones Jr. Tested the three late.
Nice feed inside. Leonard layup. James may have gotten a ball deflected. Caldwell Pope dives on the floor and saves it. James drives, pass inside. Howard again, and the foul by Danny Green. Green back to James. James charges down the lane, goes inside, and easily lays it up.
And then LeBron James. Power.
James left open, has plenty of time, and knocks down the three. The
team that had great success.
Alex Caruso's come in, feet inside, an easy two.
Behind the defense, and then no ball.
As we're under a minute to go. Dave.
James just seals, catches it in the middle.
Team that has kind of surprised a lot of people throughout these playoffs. James three-pointer, that's good.
For three the other night.
James drives hard, bang shot, good, count it, and the foul.
X uses that upper body strength, eliminates the contest, takes the hit, gets the finish, and going to the line for the possible.
But individual defense has to continue to get better.
Caldwell Pope, ball fake, three-pointer.
He's got to improve defensively.
Beautiful pass, Rondo to James, count it, and one.
Delivers the basketball on point. That's just eye contact and making a play.
James going to have to drive, put one up quickly, gets in the paint, throws it up, shot rolls around and drops through. Ball poked away, James picks it up. James down the lane, runs into Robinson, count it, and the foul. Rookie from Kentucky. With his team still down by 16, James the floater. He's got 17 points, 10 assists. LeBron James knocks down the three. James touch pass, Markieff Morris gets a good look and nails it. Jimmy Butler drives to the goal. Pass deflected and stolen by James.
Look at the hustle by LeBron James. It's either a block or a pass, and he has both.
Can't finish. Davis on the follow. Shot misses. Ball tipped up and in. Adebayo. Davis, Caldwell Pope inside the James, and an easy two for LeBron James. Rondo inside to James. Falling away. Jumper's good. 31 for LeBron James. Huge favorite. Even bigger now, but the Heat rallying around each other on the right, off the throw, off the bounce, deflected and stolen. Here's LeBron James going down the lane, draws the foul, count it, and one.
Had his mind made up as soon as he caught the rock.
And if you're Myers Leonard,
but right to the hands of Davis, shot clock winding down. James on the drive, hop step, floats it up, bang shot is good.
Lakers brand of basketball. They were helped by the block by LeBron, the zone. LeBron James gets beat by Hero, but the extra effort, measures the basketball, and then blocks it without.
10th turnover for the Lakers. 10 in the first quarter. We still have 2:40
to it. Morris and Hero right now.
Caruso kicks it out to Morris. Back up top to James. Fakes the three. Kicks it out in the corner. Kuzma for three. It's good. No, whips a pass to Caldwell Pope. James in the post catches and gets hammered. Count the basket and one. Left foot. Pass inside to Morris. Beautiful bounce pass from a man. Well, she was apparently very understanding. James flips it up off the glass. James finds some room, fires a three, and knocks it down. LeBron James sees an opening, drives down a lane, running layup is good. It is heart-pounding time right here in Game 3 of the Finals. James drives, finishes, and it's
heat, and LeBron James turns the corner, gets all the way.
James. Morris, another corner three. Puts it in. Markieff Morris. LeBron James wide open, throws it down. That makes it a 7-point game. We are not done yet.
Where are you at, Miami? Bam!
There'll be a 24-second violation. LeBron blocked by Crowder. Back out to James. This pass, Caldwell Pope corner jumper. That's good.
Here he is out on the court.
He is so fired up the play. Caldwell Pope comes to double. James, quick pass. Caldwell Pope, little ball fake. Kentavious Caldwell Pope comes the double team. Back out Robinson, stolen by James. James drives, goes inside and throws it down. James drives, gets inside, draws the foul. Count it and one.
Nor is he helping on the drive of LeBron James.
Came in as a terrific defender. His offensive game has improved. Leaps and bounds as James throws it down. Second block of the game for Anthony Davis. James, a long three-pointer, nails it.
And I think if you're Miami, you don't overreact. You got to give that shot up, and good defense by the Lakers.
Off the turnover, Danny Green throws it down. Davis back to James. James with a layup. Adebayo guarding LeBron James. James tries another long three. That's good. LeBron James. Kyle Kuzma. That's the way to answer after a bad pass. Sees the double team. Morris right back down. James against Butler, one-on-one. Tough fall-away baseline shot. It's good.
They repost. He backs in and hits a well-defended back in front.
James splits the defense down the lane. Running layup. It's good. And the foul.
He does a poor job of staying in front of LeBron. He splits it, turns the corner, puts his head down, and uses that upper body strength.
Pushes up the floor. Caldwell Pope. Bang! Kentavious Caldwell Pope from downtown.
Look, James pushing. They're loading up to him.
James finds Caldwell Pope. Fakes, drives. Caldwell Pope to the rim. Layup. He banks it home. Now makes his drive. Gets in. Gathers and banks it home. 14 more threes in the series. As Caldwell Pope drives inside. Pass inside. Threw it behind Robinson. James floats it up, and Anthony Davis with feed, but they couldn't convert. James the crossover, the drive, goes reverse and banks it home. Standing in the back, still hasn't retreated all the way to locker room. Caruso gets inside, and James tips it up and in.
Played that way all year long for this team.
Averaged 15 a game as a rookie. Finished second in Rookie of the Year as LeBron James. Two of them undrafted. Caruso throws it up, and LeBron James easily banks it home. Pass gets to Caruso. James tries a three-pointer. LeBron James, his second three of the game. He's
not settling the extra pass, and LeBron keeping his team.
Caruso pushes it up the other way. James tries another three-pointer, puts it in. LeBron James now 3 for 4 from downtown. The Heat very upset right in front of the Heat bench. LeBron James drives. Caruso left wide open and knocks down the three.
Is trying to take away James's three.
James drives inside. He wanted an and one. Give us the rebound. Throws it ahead to James. James head down, drives inside. Layup, count it, and one.
LeBron James full steam ahead.
By Caldwell Pope. James finds Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Knocks down the three.
Oh, look at everybody running the floor, well aware that LeBron will find you if you're open, and Caldwell Pope.
James way downtown. LeBron James long distance. Changed in recent years.
Great job of utilizing the left and shielding.
LeBron James red hot from downtown. Kuzma gets a good look. James the rebound. Back to Kuzma. Up and in with a left hand. Crowder picks up James. He tries another three-pointer all night. LeBron James from downtown. His third block of the game. James to Danny Green. Gets a good look. Danny Green with a big three.
James again surveying the floor. He draws attention.
Feed inside to James, and he throws it down. 5 to shoot. James. Caldwell Pope puts it in. Contavious Caldwell Pope.
And LeBron James with the ball in his hand says to the Miami defense, you tell me which way to go.
Pushing the other end. Butler out of control, and James picks it up, throws it ahead. Caldwell Pope goes up and throws it down. James drives, gets inside, running layup. It's good, and a foul.
Man strength.
What an epic duel. Two masterful performers. James and Butler. James drives, goes inside, layup, missed it, got the rebound, the following. James goes the other way, drives down the lane, back out to Green. Green for three, off the mark, no good. Markieff Morris has it, throws it inside and throws it out of bounds.
LeBron James.
Good defense there from Davis, forces the turnover, and James with the flush after that in a moment.
Great hands by Caruso getting back into the picture.
James barrels in and banks it home.
Makeable point-blank shots as James continues to
on LeBron James. Nice feed inside to Rondo. Beautiful pass.
Harder decision than what you say as James attacks the rim without.
James goes to the rim once again, lays it up and in. Looking to push every opportunity. Beautiful pass. Caruso banks it in.
Rebounds.
He's basically playing center field and daring Bam to shoot as KCP knocks down.
Caruso got the start. Doesn't have big numbers. As James drives, gets inside, layup, banks it home, and a foul from the field tonight. James drives, James finishes.
The wrong place at the wrong time against the wrong opponent as a beautiful pass by James to call. I don't think those two guys are exceptionally talented. I mean, like you always say, like top five by others.
And you make a great point because as great as Anthony Davis has been in this ball game, as Rondo knocks down another.
Back to James. James goes inside, the flush and the foul. This is a Heat team that is a very good offensive team. Rondo again.
Improved defensively. He's improved as a passer as he draws more attention.
LeBron James putting on the finishing touches. LeBron James throws it down. Again, they playoffs 16-5. They beat Portland, Houston, and Denver all in 5 games. James wants to finish off with a three. Instead, he'll go inside, lay it up and in.
The Finals MVP is LeBron James.
We just want our respect. Rob wants his respect. Coach Vogel wants his respect. Our organization wants their respect. Laker Nation wants their respect. And I want my damn respect too.
For the Clippers. Good defense inside by Davis. Fast break, and LeBron the other way. Whoa, he put it down hard.
Caldwell Pope, but the look ahead here by Schroeder and LeBron James.
Here they come. It's 1-on-4. So Graham did the smart thing. But the quickness now, Rozier blocked by James as he came over to block it from Rozier.
He beat me with the first step, but you better be able to finish. Oops, here I come. There it goes.
Markieff, corner, LeBron. Make sure he's behind the arc. Oh, he turned the other way. He turned the other way.
Turn around. As soon as it leaves their hand, look at the bench. Don't even watch it go through and get the reaction.
Oh, what a classic reaction. Look at everybody on the Laker bench. Out, wide open three. They don't get it. Rebound LeBron. Long lead for Kuzma. Got it. Touchdown pass. Bench points tonight for the Lakers. 1-point lead. Time now to check in with the accent.
Now there's the yardstick that I like to use for the Lakers. When KCP is involved and active offensively, this Laker team can be very tough.
Schroeder the lob. Throw it down, King. 15-11.
What a play by LeBron James, and that forces a timeout with the Lakers up by 4.
Finds Jones. Oh, good pass to Hood.
Kuzma goes by him. Hood can't knock down the three. It's been a struggle for Hood. Career low in scoring and three-point shooting. Great look down court, and it spins home for Montrezl Harrell to pull LA within 4.
And what you're not seeing here from this pass, and great just right straight up. Great pass and great finish. But prior to this, there was a 6-play scramble.
A chance. And I believe that the Utah... That's how you shut up and announce.
I didn't know whether to jump in or just let it breathe after that. Looking like he's 26. Get out of the way.
James drives down a lane, goes up, and throws it down. How does that happen? A dunk down the other end.
Jump shot. I don't even know what that is. And then LeBron splitting the double team and then just takes up.
2 points, 1 of 4 from the floor. James, look out! The tomahawk throwdown from LeBron James.
Watch this, and look, just threads a needle between 2 defenders and puts a little extra on it. Man.
Morris puts it in. LeBron James, now Westbrook guarding LeBron. Westbrook trying to stay with him, and LeBron James is fouled, and count the basket. Is on to LeBron James and fouls him here. And LeBron able to score. Man, oh man. Huge.
I don't like that switch for Washington.
Everything seems to be in slow motion right now. LeBron, another three. Yes! He's got it again!
I think he has.
Three tried to fire. Kuzma was right there. Back on top, Porter, 3. And a Kuzma rebound, quick hitch down. What a great throw! LeBron James hits Harrell. A look at Coast to Coast, presented by T-Mobile. LeBron right on the screws. Harrell twists and puts it up. LeBron, 5 assists, 7 rebounds, 19 points. Down by 12 at halftime.
Up and down pace they go. Derrick Jones Jr. Oh, denied by LeBron James.
Getting around the defense and finishing, and then on defense, LeBron making that effort. You have to love that.
Wood, who said he's got this game circled. He had it circled. Look at this. Oh, left-handed to KCP to score.
Rebound with the left hand and wild hit.
Boom.
That's beautiful.
That is sweet.
That is just.
That's blocked away from Harrell. So he tried to force it up. Sexton, well, LeBron blocks.
Over the cylinder, Sexton takes it the distance and throws it up, and LeBron just swats it away and goaltending, give the basket to Sexton.
That chase down LeBron defense.
Lakers have time. Here's James with 4. LeBron with 2. Lets it fly and hits at the buzzer. 73 first half point.
LeBron James just taking his time. He knows he has plenty of time and just pulls up from deep. Knocks it down. Just adding 3 more points to this already monstrous lead by the Los Angeles Lakers.
Timberwolves will bring it up slowly. They have the fast break advantage so far in this game. 14-9. Layman. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James. Was that a block or did it hit the front of the rim? This again, Layman.
He goes up for the dunk.
Blocked by James.
So who touches it last was the key.
So LeBron and the Lakers looking for win number 42 on the year and 21 on the road. Oh, behind the back to Caruso. How do you do?
Really pretty. Look at him surveying it.
Lakers in a string of 3 straight games, seeing the top 3 picks in the draft. James all the way. Reverse layup. The circus shot for LeBron.
Play where LeBron had it. They had him, and then both defenders leave him, and then he makes the up and.
Oh, LeBron.
James.
He's 36, and he looks like he's on that cover of SI that you were showing a couple minutes ago, Reggie.
But hold on. Look at Kevin Durant on the Brooklyn bench.
Plumlee. Bounce. Jackson. Turnover. Taken by the Lakers. LeBron, the middleman. LeBron with it. He's going to start all the way. One-hand slam. Dunk, LeBron. Little change of pace.
Here's that dunk. Yeah, that hesitation dunk by LeBron as he puts the Lakers up by 8 on that play. But then the Pistons answered back with the deuce. That's some play by LeBron.
In for Harrell. Minute and a half to go. Montrez Davis. Good ball movement. Under to Kuzma. Oh, LeBron!
Look at LeBron anticipating the miss and on the move, and look at that flush. That's Cole not doing fundamentals. Nobody boxed out LeBron, and he had a clear run to the rim.
Right over Melly. Bam!
Who's doing the locking? Both of them locked up together as LeBron shoots a deep three.
Whoa. Second three-point make for James.
Bridges to hurry up and take the ball at
the level.
We mentioned it. Oh, what a pass right there.
Come on, man.
Horton Tucker. What a pass. He is Houdini.
Point.
In stride.
Bull was in.
I mean, Talen Horton Tucker in stride with the easy finish. On point.
Lakers haven't guarded many people.
Valanciunas lost it. They guarded someone there. 3-on-2. James through the lane. The shovel back to Davis. Beautiful feed. James to Davis.
And you see the steal there. Kyle Kuzma, LeBron James with the slow transition.
He'll attack the rim all the way. Can't score. And LeBron's got it for the Lakers. 4-on-3. Bounce Schroeder. Score!
You know, we talked about that 4-point switch. LeBron did a great job of making them change the layup attempt that they had, and then he brings it down and gets the assist to Schroeder. That was a...
Montrez, shot and game are just about synced for the tie! LeBron ties it at 105!
Where the Lakers are going into OT. Second time in a row against the Thunder.
Huge benefit of the doubt. Edwards from 3. Good rebound by Braun. Long lead pass. He's great at that. To Montrez to finish.
Time he touches the ball, gets the rebound, and immediately looks up court. One dribble, he sees Montrez, the pass on the money, and the finish.
In his second year, former 17th pick in the draft. Bounce, here he goes, LeBron! Ended for LeBron.
Another look at that play where LeBron sets the screen and it goes to the basket. You see Hernan Gomez just flat, get out the way. Say, no.
Lakers down 1 midway through the opening quarter at Chase Center in San Francisco. James blows past Looney, hangs and puts it off the glass and in.
And this is the mindset. Put your head down and make a play. Get into the thick of the Warriors defense. Big time finish. Grown man move by James.
The Lakers win this. They'll be 6-5 without Anthony Davis, although 4 of those 5 losses were without Davis and Schroeder, who just returned tonight. Beautiful shot by LeBron James on the fall away. He's got 27. Think about it. RJ, 27 points, 10.
We've trailed at one time by 6 very early on, have led by as many as 20. Final minute is ticking off here in the third. Here comes James making a move and collides.
This free throw to go. You got a 2-for-1 opportunity. Get a stop and score again. It could be a quick 8 or 9-0 run to end this third quarter, and you're back in the ball game.
Final possession of this third. James, you pick a step back 3 from LeBron James. Just silly.
Even that, there's nobody in the building, but LeBron James has taken it on himself.
Kai Luke, 3-pointer. Ooh, that's going to hit the front of the rim and go weak side to THT. LeBron on the move. LeBron trying to get around the defender. He gets fouled. Count it! And 1, LeBron James.
Good job. Contact. He hasn't dribbled it and lay it up. Lay it in.
Yeah, Lee picked up the foul. And they're having fun because they're going 11 deep. Everybody gets a chance to play. Spin LeBron. Score it. Count it. And 1.
With 4 rebounds, 3 assists, feels the pressure, spins baseline away from where the defender was leaning.
4 seconds. Runs into Eubanks. Are you kidding me? Blocking foul called on Eubanks.
Oh, well, you get a second look at it, and yeah, he slides right into him.
From our standpoint up here, our vantage point, it looked like Drew was there in time. You see on that replay.
They lead in rebounding now 24-19. LeBron, been hot tonight. Here he goes again all the way. Score it! LeBron James, timeout San Antonio.
Up him as Kelvin Johnson again gets taken to the rack and scored on. That's 24 for LeBron, but the Lakers still trail by 5.
Davis and LeBron combining for the last 9 Lakers points. And now James got the ball in his hands the whole possession, and he'll stick another run here by the Lakers, Grant. And you talked about their fourth quarter efficiency. And LeBron James and Anthony Davis just taking over down the stretch here in closing time.
And this right here is just special. I mean, this was actually...
Schroeder, no. KCP, who's alone at the other end? It's LeBron James.
That should never happen. 2 more free throws coming to DeRozan. As we see another look at LeBron all by himself.
Backing up, here he is on its way. Grazes in front of the rim. LeBron, 3-on-3. LBJ, what a pass to keep. Slam dunk on the fast break by the Lakers.
Most dangerous thing, leading the break, and Moore says, thank you very much. The Lakers up very big.
James sets, can't hit, fight for the rebound. Markieff Morris gets it to Kuzma. Kuzma dribbles into traffic, ball caroms out to James. Good no-look pass, Markieff Morris hits a 3. Still got plenty of time to go. The NBA assist leader from last season off to a good start this year. He's got 10 assists here tonight. 7:19 to play, fourth quarter at Staples Center. The Laker lead is 10.
Shot clock's at 8.
Yeah, right now the Sixers no shot, no rim protection on the floor.
So LeBron, 2 big steps, knocks the defender, Korkmaz out of the way and lays it in.
Good at it. We get another look at LeBron on our Carl's cam, taking it right to the rim. 1 big step, knocks Korkmaz off the mark, and play with a faster pace, especially in their early transition.
Slow-mo with 2 big steps. Outlet goes to LeBron. The bounce to AD. He's got it. Count it.
They are really a dangerous team, especially when you get the ball immediately to LeBron, the best passer in the game, and he gets the assist.
5 on the 24. Falling away. Got it. 14 for LeBron James. The lead is 10.
You can't play any better defense than Luka does on this possession. Keeps him in front, leaves the ground once LeBron does, contests the shot, off balance, fading away. That's just beautiful offense.
About getting to the rim. PJ's been doing that his entire career. One of the best ever at getting to the rim.
And now Kuzma, he finishes. Set up beautifully by LeBron James.
Yeah, they really do. They have the shooters space the floor. LeBron.
Ball knocked away. Campazzo all over the place. Horton Tucker gets it inside, and James with the finish.
And you see this, he's watching. Once Jokic thought LeBron James was still out on that 3-point line. Great cut behind the defense, and Horton, the whole time he sees him, that drop pass is a lot harder.
James with 24 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. Fading away, why not? LeBron James has taken over.
You see, taking his time, LeBron James going against slow-mo, giving a little bit of his own medicine, really slow and really deliberate.
Without Fred VanVleet, without Anunoby, no Boucher, no Gary Trent Jr., and yet within 3 of the Lakers. Excellent defense there by LA. LeBron goes to the hole. He is fouled and 1.
Didn't foul him either, which is great.
The Lakers have 5 blocks already.
That one dips in and comes out. LeBron, a little bit of speed. Here he goes down the middle. Backhand layup is good. And 1.
Almost like they're afraid to get in front of the big guy. He just waltzes in and gets the layup at an and 1. I don't know, McDermott's just reaching out and trying to play defense by reaching. And
we'll see if he can get a dunk here on the first possession. He has numerous times already this season. There's the lob, and there's the dunk on cue. Throw it down.
He sets it up. The first play for the Lakers as he gets the screen and then just rolls, and look at where his head is in relationship to the rim. I mean, he is
Defense that time by Biyombo. He didn't get the whistle at the other end.
Play by Matthews.
As he ties up, LaMelo takes it away. THT, LeBron with the finish.
Right when the first he strips on the way up, comes away with the clean steal. That leads to the Lakers getting an easy deuce, and then the very next possession coming down, he does another great defensive play.
Make a run. You know the opposing team is going to knock down some shots, so you put the pressure on yourself as you see LeBron James with the finish. Inadvertent pressure to him as you see LeBron James with the back cut there. One of the benefits of having Anthony Davis and Marc Gasol, two great passers that can play.
We'll see where for Steph Curry, how long he goes. James soars to the rim and flushes it.
In no shape. I said I never felt better. The day laid out with signs.
He has quite a resume. Kuzma. Right back now to LeBron. Bounce to Kuz as he goes to the basket and he scores. And he hit the floor pretty hard.
To go when he got the bounce from LeBron. Goes up. Look at that left-hand usage against the shot blocker. Nice looking play.
The Lakers offense is humming right now.
Up 15 again. James with the steal. Going at Curry, who gets out of the way, and LeBron lays it in. Way with 10 points. And the Lakers lead by 20 after one against the Warriors at Staples. 24 points for Lillard, but he turns it over there. James gets it ahead. Caldwell Pope going to return the favor. LeBron with a slam in transition.
And this is what I used to love to do. Give it up because you know they're going to give it back to you. Great pass and great finish there by LeBron James. Just another look at it, a left-hand pass.
It's over.
Hero has it stripped. James pushing the pace, strides down, gets fouled, shot's good, and one.
Explosiveness. This is a young LeBron James. Pushing the basketball, full head of steam, athletic ability, the agility. Spectacular finish. You got to make sure, even this late in his career.
Multiple extra opportunities for the Lakers. 5 rebounds. He only had a few games like that. As you see another no-look pass by LeBron James to Kyle Kuzma.
To make something of the possession.
And that's one of the benefits when you get to be the four-man that sets screens and slips or sets screens. And
Bay corner. Weak side LeBron. It's 2 here. They come 3-on-3. LeBron once again all the way to the cup to score.
On rebound, keep the ball in the middle, reading the defense, open court, change direction, lay it up, lay it in. Still very good at that.
4 Lakers in double figures. James, Davis, Schroeder, Kuzma. Coming up on 2 minutes to go in the half. LeBron the dribble. Back to Schroeder. Wants it back. He gets it. He's in the key. He scores. He's fouled. The King will get another free throw.
Wow. They re-enter from Schroeder and the whistle sounds.
Lakers led for all of 27 seconds in that first half, but they can take the lead right here as James drives and a beautiful pass underneath for assist number 7.
Made your play. Look at LeBron James. Comes off the screen, the attention given to him by the defense, drops it off to Davis. As great as Davis.
It's a guy who came off the bench in every game of his senior year or his year in college last year. LeBron quickly. He said he got hit in the head, but no whistle.
Offensive end, an extra is what he's doing. We're tied at 12.
I know a lot of fans are thinking, what, the Spurs again? Yeah, it's 3 times in 9 days, but that's it. Underneath Caruso, backhand layup good after the bounce by the King.
That last possession before that, the Lakers had some great passing. One, LeBron to
James, 2 assists shy of a triple-double. 7 to shoot for James against Valanciunas. A step-back 3. Cold-blooded LeBron James.
Once that happened, the light came on and it's been over.
From a scoring perspective, because he had 6 assists through the first.
Here's James at the offensive end. Crowder guarding him as he did last year a lot in the finals as a member of the Heat. And James rattles in his mid-range jump shot. Suns leading 10-9. LeBron for 3. And LeBron James with a couple of field goals. He's got 5. Ayton lost the handle. Here's Schroeder coming back for the Lakers. The Suns, though, back nicely in transition. LeBron going to pull another one. That's 2 for 2 from deep. In defensive and offensive rating, the other one being the Utah Jazz. LeBron started off hot. Nice assist to Harrell for the slam. High degree of difficulty by Devin Booker. And a nice run out by Harrell at the other end. Paul over to Saric. Saric couldn't get the handle. Lakers in transition. Horton Tucker takes it to the rack. And a nice follow by LeBron James, who's now got 10 points. Payne with a sidestep 3. And one and done for Phoenix. Back comes Horton Tucker. James, great pass to Harrell, and one.
Harrell as well to outrun Saric, seal the smaller Cameron Payne, and like you said, James delivers it on point. Good hands by Harrell, excellent finish, but it starts with a big run in the middle of the floor.
To the Suns. LeBron to Caldwell Pope. Long 2 is good. Taken 3 shots in the game so far. Knocked away by LeBron. They come up with the steal. Quickly to Schroeder. Drives and gets the layup over Crowder.
Again, James Jones, wherever you're watching the game, take a bow. You've surrounded your best players with what they need, shooting and toughness.
Speaking of shooting, LeBron not
It's like a basketball team in order for them to have success.
He kicks it out to the top to Schroeder. They swing it around to the weak side, and Caldwell Pope hits the 3. That's the type of shooting that game, but every possession counts, especially for the Lakers right now, down by 15. In the front court, it's Schroeder. A burst of speed and a bucket. Schroeder out front. Off the James Green, pocket pass to LeBron. Up high in traffic, a nice catch and bucket.
Out of the lineup.
Well, he's playing the way Chris plays, with the heart of a warrior. Our guys see that, and I think it's giving us some juice and energy. I'm watching him closely.
And not just LeBron James, but Cam Payne broke the three-point line.
Exactly.
He shot the free throw.
LeBron corrals the loose ball, takes it in, and one. The Lakers bounce.
Well, it should have either been a block or a charge on Cam Payne and Alex Caruso. That collision can't be let go.
Come down. Kicks it out to Caldwell Pope. Schroeder lines up the 3. Got it.
Floater on the fly by Paul, and a tip-in try. Sharge tries to get it and retrieves. And it's thrown away, and LeBron will coast.
More aggressive AD, but here's the ill-advised save there by Sharge, and LeBron James with the easy finish.
In charge against LeBron. Deflected by Drummond and picked up by Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Davis at the other end. Team has had a lead. Here comes Booker. Knocked away by James. Another turnover by Phoenix, and pesky defense. Here they go! The Lakers on top by 2. The captivating play by LeBron James hammers it home for the Lakers.
Smile, and without even cracking a joke, the Lakers expect a much more engaged AD tonight.
All right, Chris, here comes Davis right there, and talk about engagement. Lakers 8 of 17, Suns 4 of 11. Bridges and LeBron. Doubled by Saric, left free to fire Gasol. 3. Devin Booker. Got position, throws it away, tried to thread one inside.
8 turnovers now.
It's LeBron, screened by Gasol, the switch into Saric, the drive, count it.
When he starts to play downhill. Nice screen there by Gasol. And Saric just gets caught just a little bit late, moving his feet to his right. LeBron James is just...
And look at Caruso's hustle. Those 50-50 balls are the things that Frank Vogel talks about most. LeBron, step back 3, count it. LeBron James. He takes that shot often and successfully. Here's Kuzma at the other side. Down low, good feed, lasered in. Drummond got it, spins for 2.
They've got Crowder up on James, and they're +8 in rebounding. In game one, the Lakers were -14 in rebounding. James got the 3. LeBron puts it in. Chris Paul has gone 2 of 5. Bridges again. There's a screen, the switch. Crowder is out there. Shot clock at 6. Davis and Bridges. Ayton meets him. Got it! Booker goes down, and Crowder takes up James on the wing. He's dancing. Oh, and he beautifully puts it into the palms. Got it. And LeBron the other way. LeBron's played 24 minutes, 13 points, and 8 shots. Slashing inside. What a scoop, too, right there by Schroeder. Davis and Booker. Screen, and LeBron is free. And Phoenix leads the series 1-0. LeBron with the screen from Gasol. Johnson sticks with him. There's that shot, and down the hatch it goes. 18, 4, and 8 for him. Johnson defending. Carving his way. LeBron James puts in a beautiful fadeaway.
Block on Ayton, and look at the fadeaway by LeBron James.
Bridges will shadow him the entire way. Crowder is out on James. Shot clock at 8. Davis a screen. Wide open 3. Good! 9-point lead, and LeBron with 23 and his 4th 3-point hit tonight.
And what a screen, or brush screen, I should say. By
a 7-point game, and here he goes the other way, and Bridges is on him. LeBron. Caruso spins and finds an open boulevard.
Ben McLemore. AD, first possession. It goes to the big fella. Caldwell Pope plays keep away. LBJ with 2 to shoot. Gonna fire up the 3. Got it! Schroeder in his playoff career for LeBron. Underneath, scored!
From either corner threes or just there at the top of the key.
Hasn't missed a game in his pro career. Davis, boy, good pass by LeBron. Getting it to AD where he could just turn and take it to the rim. Oh, good play by AD. He had him boxed out. Open. Gasol probably passed up a really good look. Caruso the dive!
Oh, and Booker who can get into the paint.
They were 7th.
The defenders.
Yes, dude, they were 7th in the NBA in the regular season. And for the series, just 31%. That's the first basket by the bench.
Off with Caruso seemingly right in front of him.
Lakers and LeBron. Little change of pace. Lob under to Drummond. All too easy for the Lakers. But you see 7 for 17, and you saw AD kind of working on that knee a little bit, trying to test it. So he's not 100%. LeBron into the paint to throw it down quickly. And those are the other West scores. And Crowder, he has more fouls in this series than he does points or field goals. Here is LeBron shooting and scoring. Got lucky.
Wow.
Quickly, LeBron James.
The one guy on their team you never want to see alone.
AD, slam dunk, timeout. Monty Williams in Phoenix. AD, of course, we're watching for his mobility with that knee. LeBron is attacking more in this half. Good dish under to Drummond. As AD in front of him, Johnson's open from straight away. He's way short. Phoenix is 4 for 18.
That's good chase, though, by the defense.
The King backhand layup. Bottled up is Chris Paul, throws it up. He's short. They can't buy a bucket. All the money in the world. LeBron once again attacking, hanging, scoring. Timeout. Phoenix, they're on their feet at Staples.
Respond and get at least a scratch on this possession.
10-point lead. Lakers with control of the basketball. We're under 6 minutes, under the halfway mark. LeBron! One hand hammers it down. Andre Drummond. Anthony Davis. Contavious Caldwell Pope, 5 on the floor for the Lake Show. Anthony Davis, one big step. Counterfeit goes! And one! You know, there's been a couple of fan incidents that should not have happened over the last couple of nights, but for the most part, great to see the crowds as LeBron scoops and scores and one. And the longest absence during a season in his career. Can't score it, but the Lakers have it. Chris Paul goes down. He might have re-aggravated that shoulder. Knock it down. Wesley Matthews for three. 3 straight double-doubles and 3 straight 20-point games for DeAndre Ayton. Gasol for 3. Got it! Caruso's going to give it to him. 7.5 to play. Here he goes one-on-one with his former teammate. Jay Crowder pushing. He turns on him. LeBron reverse layup is good.
From the field as we look at LeBron again, spinning baseline, and then up and under move.
Listen,
with the good proper English.
Stu, as he has said, there's only maybe 7,500 here. It's not 18,997.
Has electrified this crowd. He came alive in the third when he really became aggressive offensively, and then he had again with 19 points overall. But it's the playmaking ability. He also has 9 assists. But I think the play that may have got this crowd going the best is when he's running down the floor and Crowder runs into him, knocks him down.
Ayton goes down a lane, lost the handle. Drummond able to pick it up and save it. And here comes James, coast to coast layup is good. Now Davis gets up in the front court. James rattles in a 3. Crowder tries a 3-pointer. That one way short. Schroeder on the break. Schroeder to James, and the finish, and a timeout call by Phoenix. Boy, that should have been, I think that should have been a violation.
Absolutely. That was a pass from LeBron James. And
Kuzma takes advantage. Craig, the former Nugget, who was acquired from the Bucks early this season. McLemore, 3-pointers good.
How about that pass from LeBron?
Said about that non-call.
Well, James got hung up in the air and made something great out of nothing. Ben McLemore sticks the 3.
That's 3 points made up off of a call that should have been made.
Amen.
Oh, James, amen on that. The spin and then the slam. And the Lakers go up by 9.
And just not playing well. Great left to right spin by James. And his sprint down the court was even better. A mouth agape. That could have easily turned into a Drummond dunk.
McLemore, no hesitation, drills another 3. He's capable of getting red hot. He's knocked down his first 2 3-pointers. Rebound Gasol. Cross-court pass finds Matthews for 3. That's good. Another great pass from James. We don't see that often. Crowder misses the 3. James stolen by Payne. James gets it back. Caruso up to James for the slam. What a wild play. And the Lakers go back up by 4.
And it tells you that LeBron James has it in his tank. Caruso doesn't make this play a couple of weeks ago, but he trusts that LeBron James has the ability, the athleticism, and the health to go get it. Off the backboard, absolutely beautiful. Turning back time.
Like a runaway train.
I'm not giving up the deuce if I'm Caruso. I'm always in a contract year.
Crowd's been rather quiet with the poor play here in the period. James, the runner, is good. That's his first field goal of the period.
I know you weren't thrilled with your team defensively even before AD went out. What do you want to see in the fourth quarter for that on that end?
Yeah, we're competing. Got to make sure we get back and honor our coverage.
Kuzma adjusts, layup is good. Nice play from Kuzma.
He hasn't shot it great, but I think Bridges has really done a good job in searching out opportunities as James again in transition, left to right spin.
And a chance to even up a series against the defending champion Lakers. Gasol 3-pointer, got it. Marc Gasol from downtown, his second 3, and it's an 11-point game. Frank Vogel raves about Caruso all the time. Says one of the reasons we're so good defensively is what he does. James inside on a beautiful feed from Gasol. And the lead is cut to 10. Timeout Phoenix. Under a minute remaining.
What a job by the Phoenix Suns. This is a big-time win.
James drives, this time able to finish.
James Capers, Kenny Mauer, and Curtis Blair. And away we go. Here's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope on top. Outside, Morris, he'll launch a 3. Big shot, and a great way for him to start.
And of course, defensively, you have to form a wall in transition when LeBron James has the ball.
Into James. Caldwell Pope lasers one in for two. Just 18 of 50. So that's an early good sign for the Suns. And here is Schroeder. Couple 20-point games in games 2 and 3. Struggled in game 4. LeBron with a three. Buries it from outside.
I love this kid. His confidence right now is sky high. Shooting the ball, three-pointers, getting to the rim. What a backup player their campaign is for this ball club.
Punishing LeBron James. Caruso uncorks a three. Wesley Matthews out to LeBron. Shot clock at 5. Crowder defends. Kicks it out. Kuzma running two. Got it from 15 on the fly. Good sign.
When he touches the ball, he is looking to score, and he is delivering.
Here comes LeBron. Johnson there. Oh, what a great spin move for two. That's tough to defend. LeBron now works on Torrey Craig. Third different defender on James. Easily finds Kuzma cutting hard, and that was a priority for Frank Vogel. 13 points on 8 shots, and James holding it again. Screened by Drummond. Into Drummond, pick and roll. Scooping up and down. Nice play. Drummond the dive, and he got the two.
And it's almost like after the heartbreak of game 2 and game 3 for the Suns, and then making the necessary adjustments as LeBron knocks down a three-pointer.
As great a basketball city as it is, has not had a lot of winners over the last 10 years. LeBron from 3.
A great basketball town.
It's Schroeder. Well, Paul, a 3 by LeBron. He gets it to drop. He's got 3 in this game.
The perfect teammate, the perfect player, the perfect leader for this team at this stage.
Kuzma in for Caruso.
You serious? Like, really, you're going to take notes in Cameron? And maybe I should have been taking notes, because he's turned out into an incredible coach and has really, like I said, built this foundation.
But it didn't click early on in his career, and he had to kind of move around to a few locations, a few addresses, to find out what was missing. James hitting from outside, and he's got 19. So in there right now for Phoenix, Payne, Kaminsky, Cameron Johnson, Craig, and Booker.
Not afraid of the moment, thrives in that moment, and time again, we've seen him step up and deliver.
James carves his way inside, gets another 2, and he's got 24.
Found the rhythm from downtown, and that's on display here, hitting 2 3-pointers early.
Remember all the threes he hit for Miami last year on their venture to the finals. LeBron outside with a 3, and he's taken more threes
as possible, and Booker understands and attacks him.
Here comes LeBron downhill the other way. Good transition by LA, and LeBron's got the points. Pocket pass, James into Gasol. Shot clock at 3, KCP 0 of 1. Defended by Crowder with a 3. Got it!
Every shot, he's got to look to score to give this team some hope.
Knocked away, 3 on 2. LeBron the spin, held on to by Paul, bumped into by Booker to KCP. LeBron has started 2 of 6 with 8. Got the screen. Booker is knocked astray in the corner. It's Contavious Caldwell-Pope.
Bridges just missed, but had an open corner 3, which we know he can make.
Kuz with a 3. Lakers, by the way, here's a 3 by LeBron, and that's good. James with another 3, his second, and he's got 11 that category, and they were eliminated by Philadelphia last night. Here comes Payne working around Contavious. Caldwell-Pope snakes inside, looks for Ayton. Another turnover.
That the Suns couldn't convert, but Booker with a beautiful pass right there. Not just a scorer, but also a capable facilitator.
LeBron inside, dancing for 2. May not have the spring, may not have the torque or the explosion or the detonation. Here comes Wesley Matthews, shot clock at 8. Got a screen. He'll drive with an accelerated move, and it's out of bounds, losing the ball, and turnover number 8 for the Suns. He's got 4. He began the game 3 of 3 from 3.
He sure did. Crowder just locked in from downtown, struggled early. And once again, Gasol making plays for his teammates. The 3rd assist right there. Matthews, but able to concentrate and convert.
James against Crowder. Up to Matthews. It's a triple. That's good. Another 3, the 7th for the Lakers. And the presence of mind with the patience to put it through. Now LeBron streaming his way the other way.
And finally, we get to see LeBron James coast to coast, take on the entire defense, get to the paint. And if you remember in the first half, Suns were getting easy opportunities, open looks. Now everything is contested because of his defense.
LeBron downhill. Got it again. Puts it through, hatchets his way through the lane, and the reverse. But he got the miss. Shot clock at 4. Didn't hit the rim. LeBron, Matthews, 3. Oh! To make your free picks before every NBA on TNT broadcast. LeBron with 20 on 14 shots. Into Booker, strong to the rack.
Causing a jump ball, which the Lakers win.
Yet Schroeder's had a good third into James. No one covering on that weak side. Schroeder gets the assist.
That has caused problems this entire series for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Chris Paul picked up his 4th. Great feed. LeBron inside to Schroeder. And Crowder's got 5 threes and 15 points. It's James and Booker. Lasers one in the corner. Schroeder triple. 3. And it's in and out. With a miss by Booker, who has tied his season high of 45. It's LeBron accelerating inside for 2, and he's got 26. Feel it for Phoenix. The 3 ball has been on the money tonight for the Suns. 18 threes. That will go through from outside.